Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Konnichigen, Ohayou gozaimasu, is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, a sentient star cluster and many cosmic minds combined in VTuber, V-Singer form. Welcome to another full stream week, Tajigen. 4 streams this week, starting with Mistria 1.0 full release madness. Good to see you all, Tajigen. It's been a while since we've done a Mistria stream, hasn't it? It's about time we return. We'll see how far we can go into what's actually in the 1.0 content. We need to read the full patch notes, by the way. That needs to be a thing we do. But yeah, good to see you all, Tajigen. We are only about a week away from the Friday 14 Final Fantasy 14 14-hour stream. By tomorrow, we'll have published the full incentives and all that. Just need to finalize a few more things with the graphic. I'll do them after the stream today because at some point tomorrow, because it's gonna be a 14 tomorrow, we'll announce more of it. Yes, it shall indeed be a full subathon with incentives and all that. Either way, though, it's 14 hours. Either way, it remains at 14 hours right there. But let me see here. Let me fetch the schedule for this week because I always forget to keep changing it appropriately. See, I regret using this art of myself in FF14. I feel like I maybe want to use the one for like this. I should have used something F14 related for next week because the most major highlight next week is arguably that, right? It's the Friday 14 Final Fantasy 14 14-hour stream. But anyway, got many highlights this week. First of all, Fields of Mistria 1.0. It just released yesterday, and if I'm not mistaken, it's been about 4 months or so. That's what it said. At least when I like scroll through the YouTube archive, through the VODs and all that. From the last Fields of Mistria stream, so yeah, we still are like far away from even being able to have the wedding with Juniper, I think, but it's something that's open now, and an explanation will be given. I think overall we are gonna see the biggest changes. Ooh, we still had a ways to go because I still wanted to be very ambitious about the farm as I was doing it. Like I wanted to have. Did we already move one of the buildings to the island on the right? I'm not sure if we did, but anyway, that's what we're doing today. We'll do it in a moment. We must continue to save the queen tomorrow, though, in Shadowbringers. We'll see how far we can get with Bossia. I don't think we're finishing it tomorrow, but you never know. You never know. And then, what is arguably the biggest highlight this week, or at least it's the biggest one that comes to mind, besides Mistria here, Live Alive, the true final end of it all. I have decided that I think we are gonna go for the end for this stream this Saturday for Live Alive. And thus we say farewell to it. But I don't know if we'll have the time for it. It may be a super freaking long stream tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, sorry, on Saturday. Because we're gonna want to do Orsted's final story. And that's like a bad ending side of things. But it's interesting to see the gameplay, to see the way it goes. We're gonna start with that. Because then after that, we're gonna go for the final run, the true final run. Not like we had last week, which wasn't the true finale. Though we were super close to actually having it that way. So yeah. And then another finale because we aim to do the finale of Everything with a Crystalline Mean, which are the crafting and gathering role quests. And that right there is gonna be the final Shadowbringer stream for a while, maybe. Or rather, let me phrase it like this. It's gonna be the final F14 stream before the 14-hour Endwalker start. Some incentives or some milestones. I should maybe separate the terms. Anyway, some sub-milestones, and that's gonna be exclusive to Twitch, obviously. Not because I have like sub-based incentives, but because it's a 14-hour situation we're talking about. So YouTube, you know, it's not gonna be good for that. It's gonna go into the Tajigen archives, and I'll do my best to create a playlist immediately. I started doing the Shadowbringers playlist, but I've only added the 2 first streams, which is really, no, the 2 first videos, which are 1 stream, but you got, you know, needed to be split into 2 parts because it's 14 hours originally. And also there was a crash in the middle of that freaking stream, so it was like split for me. That's the fun, that's the funny the funny and fun part there. That's the neat thing. Like, I talked to Omni-Man there, and I'm like, but how will I separate them? What point? How will I decide where to separate the video for the VOD? That's the neat thing. You don't, says Omni-Man. That's the thing. That's the neat thing. He doesn't say the neat part. He says the neat thing. That's what he actually says. When do we get to the part where he says that's the neat part? That's the neat thing. You don't. Hey, anyway. What was I saying about... What else was I going to say about all that, though? Potentially, though, I can already tell you some of those milestones is to extend the time of the stream. We reach a certain amount of subs, and the stream is going to turn into a longer one. You'll see it in the full graphic. Just a couple more things I need to finalize with it, and we'll publish it. I think it's best if we, like, publish it in the middle of tomorrow's stream, or after we finish it. Right as we finish it, I think. That's the way we want to do it. So that's the way we're gonna do it. Yeah. That's the way we should do it. Anyway, Fields of freaking Mistria. Let's go into the game. I think we were using this overlay, right, for it? Yeah, we were, because we want parts of the interface, quite a few parts of the interface to be visible. Should I be wearing something like a hat, or... Were we still in the middle of fall? If so, we should wear the witchy hat, but otherwise I don't know. Anyway, yeah, when was the last time I played this according to Steam? Last time I streamed it is a different issue, but it's a different thing. But yeah, March 12th. I did update it, but I didn't actually play it. I wanted to give it some time before the update came out so I can get refamiliarized with it. Maybe play a day or two, but yeah. Oh, and the game now has achievements! Right, because the full release, I just realized, it's 69 achievements. Very nice. Right, because I'm like, wait a minute, I have 0 achievements in this game? It's because this is the actual full launch of the game. Okay, first of all, hold on. Let's launch the game and I'll read the patch notes. I'm gonna go for that. So yeah, let's go into it. Let's Tajigen travel. I wonder if anything in the title screen will be different, maybe. I can see that. Being the case. Let me recenter myself here. Or well, let's wait for a moment for the game to load properly. As we Tajigen travel. Hopefully nothing really crashes. I was still having issues, kind of. Even if, like, I guess it's on my end, because there's no way now in 1.0 it's not going to be that optimized, right? It's just the potentification of the PC. You would think a game that looks like this wouldn't do that, but these things, these technologies and these internets and these computers, I don't get them sometimes, even though they're so essential to what we do here, right? Anyway, I wanted to see, maybe I want to change something. So you have an option now, I think, to I think maybe it's gameplay here. You have an option somewhere to allow polyamory. I don't know if I want to enable that or not. I just want to know what it's like to date certain people, but I'm gonna end up dating everyone, because I'm like, okay, Juniper, love of my life and all that, but also Adeline, I really like her. Celine, I can like her too. Well, actually, Rena, she's and I'll now have one male partner, I think. Yeah. And it's probably Aylan. Well, I'm just gonna date the 2 siblings. That's gonna be weird now, if I do it like that. I don't know. If it would be anybody, it would be them. Maybe Balor, but I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, few frames dropped in there. Not internet frames, but like... Something happens right after I launch a game in which the CPU spikes for a moment. Frame rate cap. 60 FPS. Should I maybe... Wait. Disable it. Can I make the frame rate cap be 30 FPS? I feel like I maybe want to lower certain things in game scale. Yeah. These are great to see, by the way. Pulse audio on focus? It says it's enabled, but it doesn't do that. And I don't want it to do that, so it's okay. Pause and unfocus. I'm not going to enable that. I'm just going to pause it myself, I guess. But no, I don't think I want that. I don't think we want that. But I'm just checking the options just to be on the safe side. Oh, look at that. All the languages in beta. We just continue, though. We just continue immediately. What was the last thing we did? Oh, yeah, we were going to reach the patch notes, but we can still pause it. So, hello, Mistria. Oh, I'm getting all the achievements. I'm getting all the achievements. I was hoping it would do it like that. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of achievements and I'm glad it's acknowledging them. That's the way it should be. But I can see it not doing that because I don't know how a game gets developed or what they need to do or not do or... Yeah, we're gonna hear that sound a bunch of times now. Hold on. Yeah. Repair the mill in town, repair the stairs to the summit, build a stone refinery. What else? Break the earth seal, the fire seal, the ruin seal. Those are the achievements we're getting. Break the water seal, give 100 lectin or love gifts. Adopt a ranging animal. New friend. Okay, cool. Reach 8 hearts with the romance of villagers. Earn a total of 10,000 S and reach 2 hearts with any villager. I'm guessing it means you choose to date them, right? Reach 4 hearts, 6 hearts with any villager. Copper star town rank reached. We're gonna have more from the town ranks, I imagine. Emerald, gold, iron star town ranks. What is the town rank right now? I can't say it. Town rank. Ruby, sapphire, silver town rank. Yeah, we're in gold, which is not the highest tier. We still have these. Stone, star rank, level 16 in the farming skill, level 16 in the blacksmithing skill. Befriend the Mistria, reach level 16 in the woodcrafting skill, attend the Shooting Star Festival with a date. We still have a couple dates left with Juniper. I feel like I don't want to, like, I don't want to marry her until I've done all the dates, maybe, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, we already had a few Mistral tools. Finish the prologue scene, welcome to Mistria. Okay, just got that achievement as well. That's all the achievements. How many do I have now? I'm curious. I need to open the Steam page anyway. Okay, 43. We just unlocked 43 out of 69 achievements. Now, I'm curious to see which ones are missing that are not secret. I can already have a guess as to what some of those are. Reach 8 hearts with any villager and choose to become best friends. Earn a total of 1 million tesserae. Ooh, we haven't gotten there yet, huh? Complete the museum. Oh, go to sleep after 1:50 a.m. but before 2 a.m. I have done that. I could have sworn I have done that. We have done that. I could have sworn we have done that. Gain to some. Hello there. We're doing fine. Super excited to do what we're doing. Good to see you here. Good to have you here, I mean. Entomologist, complete the legendary insect set in the museum. Reach Diamond Star Town rank. Take first place in a festival. I'm pretty sure we have done that. I'm not sure. Oh, fame from staying up too late. I still don't wanna allow that to happen though. Maybe when we're comfortable enough to allow that to happen. I already know what happens. You lose the first 4 hours of the next day, which can be valuable. It has been a long time. Do you still play Lotro? I do not, sadly, because we have to prioritize other things. I would love to at least keep playing it off stream, but there's not even any time for that. I can tell you haven't uninstalled it or anything. And I did log in at around this time, actually, last year. It's already been like a year, I guess. To go to the other servers, to the 64-bit servers. I think I ended up going to Meriadoc because it's the equivalent of Laurelin. I didn't want to go too deep into it because then having to be refamiliarized with like everything and like, no. I didn't even need to log in actually. Oh, it's you, Zoe! Good to see you, Zoe. Yes, I remember you. I was gonna say yes, I don't think I recognize you, Game to Some, if I'm saying the name right. Zoe! Yes, it is indeed good to hear your voice. You are indeed the first, Zoe. But yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing the achievements in Mistria here. Give every villager a liked or loved gift on their birthday. Wait, what? Oh, every villager. Complete all of Stillwell's mission quests. Who's Stillwell? That's a new character, I think. Who the hell is Stillwell? Add 2 more new vendors to the Saturday market. I think there's more new stuff that I'm not aware of. We're gonna read the patch notes in a moment. Fully upgrade your house. There's even more. Get married, you get an achievement for that. Reach the maximum level in all skills. Jack of all trades. Wouldn't you be ace of all trades? Oh, you got VIP. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I got a multi-chat going on, so it's not gonna show me a few things for me immediately. Well, that explains it. That's good that you still have it then. Thought it might be a new account for a moment. But I got you, Zoe. Master Chef, reach level 6 in the cooking skill, breed your first tier 5 animal. Mistral Star Town rank. Parent, have a child. I'm gonna be childless in this game if I can help it. They should give you an option. That would be terrible if they don't give you a way to opt out of being a parent. Like in Stardew. Acquire a tier 5 perk in each skill. You're off, have a great day. Yeah. Zoe, my goodness. I'm gonna say your on-screen name if that's okay. Gamesy Sub, it was so good to see you. After so long. You have a great one, alright? Hope to see you again. I'll be seeing you around. Ring innovation, repair the bell tower. Yeah, that's a completely new thing. Open the final seal, and that was there before 1.0 was here. Time flies, reach your child's first birthday. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think so anyway. Reach 10 hearts with a romanceable villager that you are dating. Use the... Oh, there are no hidden achievements. Use the magic key in the priestess quarters. We're not there yet. Now then, let's look at the update and patch notes. So the town repair questline can now be completed. Town renown cap has been raised to 100. Mistral town rank event has been added to the game. NPC heart level cap has been raised to 10. 10 heart events, proposal events have been added to the game. Wedding events and marriage. Children have been added. Saturday Market Plaza quest has been added to the game. What is that? Repair the bell tower quest has been added to the game. I get the feeling that the moment we exit now, we're gonna see something new. Or something in my mailbox. Oh, Stillwell and Zor-El joined the Saturday Market. No wonder I don't know who the hell they are. The museum can now be completed. Oh, it couldn't be completed before? Okay. I mean, either way, we're still missing things. Beta localizations for 7 languages have been added to the game. Chinese Simplified, Chinese Traditional, French, Japanese, Korean, Russian, Spanish. Interesting. Gameplay. Unlocking Stillwell will allow you to access mission quests from his mission board at the Saturday Market. Unlocking Zor-El will allow you to purchase crystal resonators and song crystals at the Saturday Market. What the hell is that? This feature allows customization of the music that plays in your farm and in the rooms of your home. Fascinating. The exterior of your house can now be customized from a selection of styles after it's been fully upgraded. I need to see the other upgrades though. Was that even an option before, or is that new? Anyway, 7 new perks have been added to the game, including cooking espresso yourself, ranching, playtime, extra, close bond 2, true trust, wood crafting, hammer time, and delivery of debris. The engagement ring item will now become craftable at a forge after reaching 10 hearts with an NPC you're dating. Elsie will deliver the recipe to you the morning after reaching heart level 10. Use the recipe scroll to unlock it. Okay. Oh, elements of your wedding, such as flower color, cake flavor, and meal served at the reception can be customized via wedding planning dialogue with your fiancé in the days leading up to your wedding. The mystical feather item will now become available via cutscene in the weeks following your marriage, allowing you to trail an optional family plan discussion for players who wish to have a child. That's completely optional. Yeah. Mystical feather item. Okay. As long as it's completely optional. Oh yeah, the friend-shaped perk, where all monsters now draw pet skins that make your pet take on the appearance of that monster. Yeah, because it used to be only a few of them. Now it's all of them. We're gonna use that for sure. Although, my dear cat, my dear... What was your name? Wiki. I forgot your name, my friend. My dear Wiki, yeah. 2 new museum sets and associated rewards have been added. Honey set, terrarium treasure set. Oh, the honey stuff, right, that was new last time we were playing this, and yeah, I just haven't had time to continue playing Mistria. We may not see much of the 1.0 stuff here. I was really hoping we would see the wedding, but we haven't even started the day, and it's like 30 minutes into the stream, but I'm like reading some things here. Post-marriage dialogue and NPC routines have been added. New dialogue has been added to the game, of course. New winter song has been added. Oh, 4 existing seasonal songs will now swap to special extended versions after progressing through the game. 10 new songs have been added via song crystals. Okay. You can now interact with NPCs you are dating, engaged to, or married to kiss them. Couldn't you do that before? I could have sworn you could do that before, or... Well, I think you couldn't just kiss them. That just happened in a date. But you had a unique dialogue already. Town rank quests have been added to better guide existing progression. Museum wing rooms can now be entered to view your collection. Yes, that should be in the 1.0 version. I'm sorry, there's so much to read here, and I'm like looking at almost all of it. New cosmetics, wedding outfits, beetle mandible horns, dragonfly wings, barrel hat, more. New furniture items have been added to the game, including monster set, ornate set, bonsai set, dragon set. I like the sound of every single one of those. All right. That's enough of the patch notes. Let's actually get back into the game. We did have a full Mistral armor set. I'm so excited. And among other things, we still needed more than that. Did I drink the coffee here? What's up, my dear Wiki? Meow. I'll make you be friend shaped soon enough, my friend. Oh yeah. How do I feed you? Wait. How do I feed you? Meow. Wait. Do you not feed your pets anymore? Is that a change to pets now? You don't feed them this anymore? I'm gonna put this back here. It's optional. Or did I forget how to feed things to pets? Huh. I'm gonna have to try to feed the animals outside. Well, it's been a few months again. I'm catching up with all this again, so I think it's not raining because I want to bring everybody outside instead. I do remember the routine we were doing. Just yeah, I'd rather everybody go outside like this. Let's check the greenhouse. I remember the routine we were doing here. We want to make sure everything here is watered, right? Essence charge remaining 2 days. We're gonna need to recharge that. We're in spring, day 14. It's Sunday. I was hoping Saturday wouldn't be too far away because I want to check that out as soon as possible. With like the new people available there. Also, I need to keep a shopping list now. Daffodils, daffodils. We're gonna check how many daffodil seeds we need in a moment. Oh, the game is slowing down a little bit. Sadly, this is still kind of a problem, even in the full version of the game. The more things you've got going on in your screen, the more it slows down and... Ugh. But yeah, did I still move the buildings the way I wanted to? You would think in the full version of the game they would show the layout of your farm. They still got a ways to go. They still got a ways to go. But to me, it does look like the game is a very finished product, in my humble opinion. I'll give them the benefit of doubt. This game is amazing, although I don't like how it's dropping frames and kind of slowing down. Is my PC really that potato? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. I don't think the 1.0 version should have that going on. Anyway, I'm remembering, I'm getting reacquainted with how I was doing my farm. And, what was I doing with, I need to change the key for the mount right there. Yeah, because, oh my goodness, has it been that long? Last time, so it was not adapted to the mouse I have right here. I used to have it... that's strange. Hold on, let me remap a key, maybe? Gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. Controls. Mount, 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 mount. Where is the mount thing? Oh, I made it be the middle mouse click as well, I think. Right. You like the PC case? Is that what you showed, Caleb? I wasn't sure what I was looking at. That looks old school, yeah. But you posted there on the Discord server. Yeah. So that's what it was, you maniac. Give me a second. Let's get reacquainted with all this because I'm like forgetting. Yeah, some flowers go here, although I think we'll sell the others. Just, let me see. 9 daffodils. Lilacs. No, lilacs do not need to be rebought, but turnips. Wait, was it maybe 18 daffodils? Or no, it's 9 to 18 turnips or so. And wait, do we have potatoes as well? Speaking of potatoes. Hopefully every animal is eating everything they need to eat, by the way. So yeah, I'm not being as efficient this morning as I usually would be because I'm getting reacquainted with things. Also, I know this is 1.0, but I'm gonna keep saving because, I don't know, the game might still be funky in some areas. I figured the design has been out of date for the past quarter century. How much more out of date can it get? As long as it works. I'm not saying it in a bad way, by the way. It looks old school, and that makes it cool. Nah, there's quite a few PC cases that are fun like that. Like they're still modern inside, but outside they don't look that way, right? I wonder if you do have something like an optical drive, though. Like you can read discs immediately. Sorry, I'm debating what it is that I want to sell here and what I want to keep. Where are the breaths of spring? And this is... Okay, hold on. Breaths of spring. Shouldn't they be here? Special Mistria flower that appears just before the Spring Festival. So we're heading towards the Spring Festival again, are we? I think that's what's happening here. I am so out of the loop. But mostly I think I got the gist of what we're doing. The bees, I do remember I had them here. Right. If they have any honey that they have produced, they'll tell me there. And then the terrariums here. I guess if they generate something, it will tell me before. And I haven't even gone into the inside of the animal buildings. That's another story. But yeah, seeds. I needed to check seeds. Thank you for the hydrate. You have optical and floppies. Ah, that's even crazier though. You can actually read floppy disks. I love that. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Carrot seeds. I don't think we need to buy those again. My voice always comes across different on a stream like a Thursday evening stream than it does on the other streams, which most of the week it like starts, at least in terms of certain time zones like Central or Eastern. It starts at the start-ish of the day. Well, not the start of the day, but the morning somewhere. What we're looking for. Daffodil seeds. I don't see any. Listen. Listen. This is a new part of the song. They said they extended the songs. Now that we progress further through the game, we can hear this. Let me see. Let me increase the volume a little bit more. Listen to that! Oh my god, that's completely new. That is completely new. There are no turnip seeds, so okay. I think it's maybe just 9 we need for daffodils, and yeah, let's just do that. The music. The music! This is so perfect. This is all that it needs to be. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot there was this thing from the Dragon Guard. What else? What else? Valor. What is this? Barrel hat. Right, one of the new cosmetics. We gotta buy that. What else? What else? Oh, this song. This song. This new version of the song. Ooh, small rare plum bonsai. That's new also. Redwood bonsai. Bonsai reminds me a lot of Animal Crossing. The classic bonsai set. That used to be a thing. Wait, I didn't buy the barrel hat. I forgot. I forgot how to buy things here. Now we got a barrel hat available. This outfit is still great, isn't it? Let's buy some seeds. There's a dragon guard. I gotta talk to my girlfriend. Also, we gotta talk to Juniper at some point, but... what was it? Daffodils and turnips, 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 turnips. I think it's only 9 of each. That's all we want to do. Where are you, Junie? Where are you, darling? My witch queen, there she is. Wasn't there an option somewhere, by the way? Wasn't there an option somewhere to allow... Ooh, date inspiration. Right. The beach date, which we've already done. The in-meal date we've... Which one have we not done yet? The woods picnic? Gem cutting? Have we done that? I could have sworn we've done that. I could maybe check the pictures. Nothing wrong with repeating it. Have we done the picnic date? I'm pretty sure we've done gem cutting, and I think the only one is picnic. I'm not sure though. No, I think we've done them all. I'm really not sure. And now look at this, song crystals. We're gonna have new cutscenes, but I'm taking my sweet time with the first date because I'm getting reacquainted with a lot of things. Juniper! I gotta talk to her first. As cliche as it sounds, I had a nice time with you at the inn, Khaiden. Right, that confirms we have had the date. Love you. Now we can do that. Sorry, Aylin. Sorry to do it in front of you. Oh, sorry. I was daydreaming about the western ruins. Such an odd place to build such an impressive site. And now there's stuff going on here, surely, right? They might open up a new quest line over there, too. I'm just so out of the loop because some of those things were before this 1.0. Now it just wasn't doing them enough. But no, I definitely wanted to do Fields of Mistria this week. And I'm glad we're doing that. We still have things to do in the mines. We still haven't even gotten to the final part of them. So we've gotten some good Mistral out of all of it. Yeah, like this whole thing, right? We still need to do something about that. I guess at some point we will. What else were we doing? We were hunting for certain fish. Might as well dig up things around here. Breath of Spring. Yeah, we just gather as much of those as possible before the Spring Festival. I think I've yet to win that Spring Festival, but it's alright. I don't want to go into the mines. I want to talk to people or well, I forget. I still need to plant those crops. Also, did everybody eat today? We are starting to run out of grass in there. Oh yeah, we were clearing debris because we wanted to move them to the right side of the farm, to the east side of the farm. It's still important. I'm gonna do one more thing though. Speaking of those kinds of farm upgrades, I need to go to the carpenter shop. Let's talk to you, Landon. Errol and I love to have a nice chat by the fountain. When we were younger, a couple of old-timers always hogged it. Now it's our turn. I'm fond of the Spring Festival. It encourages even an old-timer like me to get out and appreciate nature. I'll still read all the dialogue, by the way. Or most of it. Some of it is repetitive. Oh yeah, I should have talked to Elsie and gossiped with her. That's okay though. But what is the next home upgrade? We were saving towards this, I think. Home upgrade 4. 100 refined stone, 30 gold ingots, 200 hardwood. I'm gonna write this down. 50,000, right? 200 hardwood. 100 refined stone, that's quite a bit. 30 gold ingots. I'm gonna need to write that down. And also, do I want to buy anything here? Ooh, bundles of stone. Oh, yes, used to unpack a bundle of... Oh, okay, this could be very helpful. Was that there before? 1.0? I know these things were there, and I think we have them there. On the farm. Oh, yes, and these... Right. Yeah, greenhouses. We wanted to go for a big one, then these barns, and... Yeah. Yeah, like, those are gonna be part of the upgrades we need to do. Hold on a minute, because I think I did place the blueprints on the east side of the farm. I need to go to the east side of the farm yesterday, as soon as possible. And then we have something here. Request for a written route. Weedle is requesting it, right? Looking for a written route to do a little business forecasting. Payment on delivery? No cut of future sales. Okay. What is a written route? That's a completely new item that came with the update, I think. Well, let's go plant these crops again. We're still right in the very, very middle of spring. So, like, these are still gonna have great time to grow. Immediately get watered, because the ground is already watered. The soil. The same thing. It is good to be back on Mistria. I dread the day I return to Stardew Valley and I try to do the same save file as before. At some point, I guess I gotta do it. I don't know. Because I'm gonna be even more rusty on that one, you know? Even rustier. These things, we're gonna sell all of them. Yeah. Let's just see what else we're gonna sell here. Yeah, these two things here. I'll keep the Breath of Spring because we want to carry that with us, I think. More coffee, though. Oh, yeah, these are the espressos. They're more powerful. Yeah. But I'll take the espressos down first. Espressos. But is putting the animals in the daycare that's going to be complicated? I forgot how I was going to do it, but I needed them very separated. Just segregation is needed. Because it's better for organizing things, you know? Because they have... Each stable, each like, building has its own chest. And so I can make it be a chest that is only for the products that come from a specific animal. Much better way to organize it. But we still had a bit of debris to clear here. Have I caught this thing before? Redhead worm? Okay. That'll do then. Let's go over here, over there. Yeah. It just depends on where exactly I'm gonna end up placing the buildings. But I think the entire east side of the farm is gonna be devoted exclusively to animals. I think. The only problem is like coming here and petting them, and I'm not petting them that much these days because I just don't have the time. But I think new perks, new upgrades, new things like that keep coming up. I gotta remember to take a look at them because we're at 198 essence. I can get a few more. Okay, this is why I reduced the volume, right? Because it got a bit loud with the sound effects. Let me check the audio here. I think, okay, I think I'll do that. Or no, wait. I think it was alright before. I'm like using many different ways to manage the volume here. But okay. What else? It's getting quite late. Sometimes I hate it when I'm going through my day, whether it's in a game like this or outside of it, and the light already starts turning orange. I'm like, oh my god, it's already that time of the freaking day. There's so much more to do. Ironically, as much of an edgy boy as I can be, I think I prefer daylight to moonlight, to nighttime. That is, I don't know. So it's just, maybe I've just spent so many bad schedule times in my life, you know, with bad sleep schedule and like being more awake at night than in the morning, that I've gotten sick of it. Things feel like they die out to an extent. Depends on the day maybe, but not every night is gonna feel like a big night with a big event or something like that, right? Even when you have a great Tajigen Khaiden stream happening, which is always a big event, it always is. But not every night is gonna feel like that either way. And so I hate when it feels like things are starting to die down, right? Okay, cozy feels to start getting in the mood to sleep. Maybe it's nice, but like, I don't know. ADHD makes me procrastinate, makes me not do enough during the day, and I'm like, oh no, give me more daytime. I wanted to do more during the actual daytime here. These animals though, yes, it is time for you all to go to sleep. Inside. So deep inside. You will die if I don't dream anymore. Inside. So deep inside, you will die if I don't dream anymore. Whoa, dream anymore. Haha. All this time I said the word inside and I never thought of Avantasia until now. Every time I say the word stargazing, which you would think we say it a lot in this stream, right? I think of Stargazers by Avantasia. Avantasia, however you want to say it. Anyway, let's put the stacks. Let's refill the stacks here. There we go. Yeah, what was I doing? Should have just used the button here. How are we doing with stone? Because this is very important. And refined stone is 9 out of the 100 we need. Gold ingots. We can make more with all that gold ore. There was a reason I was keeping it only as ore. There was a recipe. I think is one of the furniture sets we want. Obsidian or star furniture, I forget what. I really want to get that house upgrade because I'll be able to change the outside of the house. Though it looks nice like this too, I gotta say. Let's go to the forge here. Just, yeah, let's craft as many as we can. That's a lot that we can craft. Very nice. It's still 30 of them, but... No, yeah, 30 of them, and I'm already crafting 19. There's gonna be over 20 of these we have. That's great. I think... Can you buy those at March and Ulrich's? No, it's not Ulrich. What was his name? I forget, but yeah. Can we buy them at the blacksmith shop? We gotta take a look at that. Now, how many ores do we have left? 8. 7 more gold ingots would be left. Oh yeah, and when it comes to hardwood... Oh, we're doing very well towards that. Can we turn wood into hardwood? I don't think there's a way to do that, right? I think you just get it from certain trees and we can keep lumberjacking. Now, the buildings here. I wanted to do certain things with those buildings, but... Oh, man. I don't know. I want to begin the transferring of animals from one place to another. Make sure that it's a different building for all of them. So, okay, maybe this is how I end the day here. I take a look at the inside of the buildings here. I can still pet them. That's great. Okay. I'm glad I can still pet them when they sleep. No, Stardew Valley is the one that doesn't let you do that. Yeah. Now we're inside. Inside. So deep inside. Isn't that literally the first ever Avantasia album too? Also, let's keep the golden horse hairs here. Alright. Alright. You will die if I don't dream anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry if you hear any background noise right now. See, the funny thing is, if you're hearing that barking in the background that you're hearing, it adds to the farming vibes we have here. There's no doggo on the farm, though I could transform my cat into a doggo. That's the fun part. Even my own pet, even my own friend right there is multi-dimensional. It works out well. Here's the fun part about my pets that I call Wiki. I think Wiki, where did it come from? Did it come from this game or did it come from Stardew? The first time I got myself a pet. Yeah, it was one of the random names that came up there. And I just liked it. It's like Wiki, but you know, like Wicked. W-I-C-K-Y. And ever since then, any cat that I get, and sometimes even not a cat maybe, that I name Wiki, is meant to be just like me. Is the same being traveling across dimensions and taking on different forms like me. Yes, that's the way it goes. So this Wiki that you see here has also been with me in Minecraft, in Stardew Valley, and I can't remember anything else. I was thinking of maybe naming a Chow Wiki, but would that work out? And also, yeah, my horse was called Cosmo in Stardew Valley, and then my chocobo is called Cosmo. They're the same entity. They're the same being. Traveling with me across dimensions. That's the way it goes. But yeah, this was exclusively for alpacas. We can't, it's gotta be, we can't go for any building lesser than this one, you know? It's gotta be this kind of building. And I want to get every color variant for each and every single animal. Oh yeah, how are we doing here? Okay, we want to have at least a stack of 20, and the rest we can sell, although I maybe wanted to keep the rest of this wool for a piece of furniture. The star set, or, you know, the one from the Star Festival, or whatever it was. I forget. This is for capybaras. Oh yeah, we have a few new ones here. Well, not so new anymore, I guess, but for me they're still kind of new. Yeah, we have the feet here. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to keep saving my tesserae if I do buy myself new buildings and place them there, but that might be what's needed. This building is the biggest one, right? Yeah. If I can see the thing in the middle here, that's meant to be for a statue, then it is. It wouldn't have that if it were the smaller buildings, I think. Oh yeah, and then these things... oh yeah, we have enough bristle. Enough bristles, I should say. We caught that thing, right? Or I think it's going to be a different one. Yeah, that's why I had a lot of rabbit wool, because it was for a specific recipe. We want to get at least 20 golden dog eggs. I was keeping a lot of dog eggs. Why? Why was I keeping so many of them? Well, best to just do it the way we were doing it. But yeah, I think I'm going to get myself the blueprints for some of the buildings that I want to build there. Okay, I'm gonna save the game, and I'll see if I can still visit the other buildings there. There's a couple left here. No, not this one. This is the Cattle Castle. Yeah, that's the name we gave it. Oh, we have some milk over there. Do I need to pet them for them to give me their product? It's just, you know, gonna make relations with all of them better. It's the ideal thing to pet them all, but... yeah. I think one of these had the petting statue, but yeah, this is the one. I just haven't bothered giving it any charge so far. Also, I noticed there's some stuff missing over there for the feed. Chotto matte, let me sell these things. Did I forget to pet someone? Well, sorry if I did. But we're on a schedule, my darlings. We're on a schedule here. I think I'm not gonna pet the chickens. We may not have time for it. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to refill their feed, but yes, let's place this. Actually, wait, let's take out 3 of these feathers and sell them. But then we put these because my minimum for a stack is 20, right? That's like the minimum we try to do. I may just actually get that achievement. I'm just gonna sell the golden egg, screw it. I couldn't see. I might actually just get the achievement for going to sleep after 1:50 a.m. but before 2 a.m. I could have sworn we've done that already, but okay. Let's do it. Let's do it so I can get the achievement. Okay, that should do it. Or maybe I needed to wait a little bit longer. Either way, we don't want to risk it too much. I didn't get the achievement, I think. Or it's about to give it to me. Good money, good money. We're gonna need it. See, we're not just gonna be set back in money. If we, We're not just gonna get set back in money if I buy those new buildings, but also in materials. Though I'll eventually demolish some of the other buildings there, but, well. Good morning, Wiki. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, there we go. I guess I did feed him yesterday and I didn't notice. That's good to see that's still a thing. Yeah, we'll keep this feed here. This beautiful crystal sword. What else? Oh, well, we want to drink this. When was March's birthday? Tomorrow. And then the Spring Festival the day after that. Okay. Wait, didn't I have any mail yesterday? Did I forget to check it? I think I forgot to check it, maybe. Yeah, these new things. Khaiden, Mistria's gold rank has resulted in an increased volume of requests to join our Saturday market. It's an amazing opportunity, but we simply don't have the space. Will you meet with Adeline and I at the Manor House to discuss the situation? I'd really like to find a way to add a few more stalls to the market. Hey Khaiden, congratulations again on your latest home upgrade. It's about as big as we can get it now, but if you ever want to change up the exterior, you should stop by the carpenter shop. We have a number of different looks to choose from, and I'd be happy to help you customize your home's look. Wait, isn't there still another... Well, we need to stop by the carpenter shop either way, I guess. Butter peas recipe. Nice. Thank you for the shipment of peas. I thought I might recommend a recipe for that. I guess you have an extra. Enjoy. Okay, okay. Glowberry recipe. I was excited to see the glowberries you shipped in stock at the general store. Since you've been gathering them, I thought you might like to try out this family recipe. Glowberry cookies. Ooh. Wait, that's the first time I ship carrots? Have you ever tried braising them? I highly recommend it. What is braising again? Braising carrots. I don't know if I would like that. You know what my favorite way of serving carrots is? Slicing them up with like a peeler. First you take away the exterior of it. And I can just go for like doing that and then just like taking a bite out of them. Holding them like a stick. Carrot sticks are a thing, but you know, just a regular carrot, right? The whole thing. But the other way though, the more elaborate way, the way that takes longer, is to have them in slices, little slices that you just keep getting with a peeler, right? After you take out the exterior crust, let's call it, and then the ends of it, the top end and the bottom end, because I forget the reason why you're not supposed to have those, but whatever. And then you peel the rest of it, and then take pepper, take lemon, and go crazy, crazy. Just putting that on the sliced peels. I haven't had that in forever, actually. I should have that again. Oh, and let's bring everybody outside. Today is the last day that this statue has charge. Not the statue there, I mean this sprinkler. Which is not called a sprinkler, right? But I think it is like a statue. I think that's one of the names it has. All those tea leaves, though, we're gonna make use of. Straight away. How many did we get? 16. It's always 16. So. We may want to make use of the other things in the mini mill as well. 16 of these. We may want to do more. We'll sell some of them. We won't sell some of them. Yeah, this is how we keep leveling up cooking. It's great. Speedy green tea. Likeable green tea. Lots of great things here. I should get one of these to Juniper, maybe. And we got 2 extra tea leaves here. That's 2 more we're gonna do. I want to keep at least a stack of 10 tea leaves. Don't ask me why. It just feels like it's a good thing to have just in case. A contingency. Contingency for what? I don't know. But it's a contingency. Then that's where we're keeping... Right. Yes, I want to have a few of these speedy teas again, but... The rest of them, as much as I love tea, let's sell them. They sell super well. This is gonna be a tea farm for sure. But then the rice and the wheat over there. The mini mill was this way, right? Haven't visited Calderos today either. And yeah, same thing with these. Like, for some reason I want to keep 10 of the unprocessed material. If we can call it that. I don't know. So good to be back on Mistria on stream. Yeah, it's like I never left it. At some point, it really does feel like I never left it, but I did. It's been about, since March, right? It's more than 4 months. 4 to 5 months-ish. Almost 5 months because it was like March 12. It's August 6 right now. Just rounding it up, rounding it down. But yeah, those things go in as ingredients. Let me pet you. Let me pet you. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. What is your name? Chocolate cow? I imagine that cow... What, was it a cow or was it a bull? Yeah, Choco. Literally Choco. Yeah. It gives chocolate milk, right? And this one gives strawberry milk. This one, what would it give? Milk with honey, maybe? Well, it is called pancake, right? This one just gives regular milk as well. Yeah, purple milk. I don't know what that looks like, but lavender milk. Yeah, this one gives... I don't know, what would be black milk? Just black milk, I guess. Another kind of chocolate. I would say milk with coffee, but then the coffee is not black anymore when you get milk to it. When you put milk on it. On it. I want to be so perfectionist about my English language sometimes. Ah, you get the point. You get the bloody point. I think I will go and try to buy that today, though. Bigger priority than that, I think, will be to stop by the manor. To begin seeing what we can do to get the other people in the market. One of them gives special missions. I'm very curious to see what that's about. Yeah, look at the way the frames kind of drop here. I hate that this is still happening in the full version of the game. But maybe it's because I have streaming software and VTubing software also open while I'm doing this. I don't know. Because my PC still needs to get beefier. Hey, anything you give me in this incoming subathon, Friday 14, Final Fantasy 14, 14-hour stream to start, and Walker will contribute towards that. You never know, if things go explosively good, explosively amazingly good, then, well, we may even get the full PC upgrades. It would have to be really high though for that. I'm talking about, I don't know, 1,000 subs. I may be hyperbolizing that a little bit, I'm not sure. Now, you want to talk about gains and some good stonks here. Look at all the money we're going to make from this. From this we're selling here. I'm going to sell the cake. I'm going to sell the cake. Or wait. I have a better idea. Has somebody not eating today? Yeah, I think I gave you a strawberry shortcake to eat. Well done, my dear. What was your name again? You are sweetheart. Ah, well done, my sweetheart. My dear sweetheart. There you go. Well done, I love you. You're my greatest pet ever. I love you. Well, I love all the same, but I love you so much with all my life. What was your name again? But I really do forget the names. Such an easy, like, roast to make on someone that you forget their name. Like, especially if you're not pretending to forget it. Like, you do forget it. But I'm not doing it as a slight. I just forget. Whether I find you an annoying character or person or whatever, or I love you, or you're a great companion, an ally, a dear friend, hell, maybe even a romantic interest like Juniper, I might forget your name. That's just it. But Valor, I didn't forget yours. Pea seeds are a bit pricey, but I've heard that it's a particularly lucrative crop in the spring. Oh yeah, so it is, I think. Well, we got a nice recipe out of it. Medium plum bonsai. Sure display cabinet. Interesting. Medium elm bonsai, large cherry bonsai. Strange garden stone, huh? I almost want to buy this and decorate it somewhere, but look at that! Miniature forest floor landscape. But we are going to spend quite a bit of money on some new upgrades for the farm. The house, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go by the carpenter shop. Oh, let me say hello to Celine. I wonder if the acidity of Mistria's soil was different when the codex was written. It would explain a lot. Oh yeah, and the thing that she does getting into the codex. What's up, Adeline? Or Adeline. I was still working out my request board system last year, but now it feels like old hat. Crown request. Speaking of requests. Linsbury Island has been reporting the appearance of unusually aggressive wildlife that the capital has no previous record of. They're issuing a call to see if anyone has physical examples of something similar in the kingdom. We should see if we can have more of those. You ever heard of the coelacanth? They say it's a fish that's been around for pretty much forever. I've never caught one, but I'd love to see one. Your mileage may vary on how you read the name of that fish. I've read it as coelacanth for a long time, personally. I used to read it as coelacanth. Coelacanth. So it's like the same as that, only that it's faster. Coelacanth. I don't know, it could be coelacanth, it could be quelacanth, kelacanth. So many freaking ways of saying that, right? Personally, I say coelacanth. But yeah, there's still this upgrade, but what about the exterior? How do you change the exterior? I do need to upgrade it. I think maybe that's a glitch. They did do another patch not long after they released this, which is 1.01. That's what this version is. It's technically not 1.0 anymore. It is 1.0.1, I think. That may be a small mistake, that they're telling me my house is fully upgraded even though it's not. I could buy 2 barns right here, but I'm gonna be at 0 money. If we could fulfill requests for townies, that would help. Because we're not gonna be able to buy anything today. We're gonna wait until tomorrow's gains. I might need to buy some new seeds. Might be a good idea not to do it, but I really want to try doing it. Just want to get these barns and... Oh, no, wait, no. 6,000 and 8,000 respectively. I misread this. Should I try one of the red ones? Would be great if you could change the exterior of these as well, but... I think I really do want to buy these. And this is just the blueprint. But yeah, we gotta do it. What's up, Landon? That sweet root in the museum's collection took me back. On many a winter evening, Taritha and I would join Errol to roast up the sweet root he brought back from his day in the mines. Warm you right up. I'm starting to feel like I should try to picture Landon as Morgan Freeman, you know? I'm starting to think that might fit him. Not that I think I could match his voice, but I should try to think of that whenever I read his lines. Hello, darling. During my time in college, I was surrounded by people studying magic. Sharing an interest with other people like that was... nice. I've had that feeling again lately. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking so pleased with yourself. Be gone! No, I will not be gone. One more thing from you. Thank you. Don't think I'm not gonna say hello to Dozy right here. You like to ask how Dozy and Juniper met, but you can tell he won't blab. Fine, I can still pet you, right? Best boy ever. See, she brings the dog to the farm and I still have a cat in the form of Wiki. Well, when he's not taking other forms, that is. Another day in Mistria. Oh, and speaking of which, we have important business this day in Mistria. I forgot. I did want to get back to the farm to save the game just in case, but this is important. Khaiden, I'm so glad you could make it. I've just finished filling Adeline in. Such a long list of potential vendors. It's certainly flattering. But Nora's right. There just isn't any space left in the town square to accommodate more booths. Yeah, because the other 2 vendors were in front of the manor, right here. Adeline, what would you say to calling an impromptu meeting with the carpenters and blacksmiths? They might have some good ideas about how we could make more space. That's a great plan. I'll go see if Reese and Landon are available. Khaiden, can you go get Marge and Ulrich? And Nora, can you get set up in the dining room? We got you covered. Well now, there's certainly so much interest in a little market. Before we talk about space, how about you tell us who the standout applicants are, Nora? Well... First off is Sorel. She's a popular musician from the capital. Riz likes that. I'll say she is. My sisters wrote to me about attending one of her shows last year, and she wants to open up a vendor booth. That's right. She's selling song crystals that play music when placed inside a special device called a crystal resonator. I don't pretend to understand it, but she's passionate about them and wants to spread them across Alderia. In close second is Stillwell. He's a fortune teller. Marge. No, please. Well, whatever your personal opinions are about fortune telling, he's very popular. Even my parents have been to see him. In his application, he writes that it's vitally important he be given a booth here. If nothing else, I believe he could be a big draw. People travel from all over Eldaria to see him in the capital. Would it be like Katrina in Animal Crossing, I wonder? So we just gotta find a place for their boots, huh? I volunteer my room. Wait, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but that's not what we want it to be. Noted. Does anyone else have any other ideas? No ideas yet? I might get a dialogue choice here, but I have no ideas. What about that rise of land west of the blacksmith shop? March and I have already talked about how nice little plaza would be up there if it was cleaned up. That's a great idea. We never had the time before, but I think we can manage it now. What was it? I think I know what place they're talking about. Then the town bell, that may be where you have a wedding. There was a building that was like not doing anything yet. Now it's gonna do something, but we may not get into that part of the game today. We'll see. It seems we're all in agreement. I'll start running the numbers. It won't be cheap to build a whole new plaza. You know you can count on me. I'm so glad we can always count on you, Khaiden. Whoa. Now, Khaiden, you've done your share and then some. Let us take our share of the load. Yeah, your lords ain't resting or they're going to get worn out. I don't know if I agree with Ulrich's phrasing, but I agree to his sentiment. Yeah, Khaiden, you leave the plaza to us. Thanks. I mean, I was saying I'm gonna do my part, and I know you're still gonna do yours. Quick, everyone, let's get started right now, or else Khaiden will sneak in somehow. Ah, that does sound like them. I call dibs on breaking all the rugs. I like it. I'm too much of a protagonist, aren't I? I get it. Sasuga ore-sama. Weren't they enthusiastic? Guess my time to shine is over. Oh, if you insist on contributing. Adeline, didn't the vendors have some unusual material requests for building their boots? Yeah. There it is. They certainly did. They're looking for 50 voidite, 20 refined stone, 5 mistral ingots, 10 monster cores, and 5 monster blocks. Ooh, I don't think we have all of that. It'd be a huge help if you could handle gathering those for us, Khaiden. The House of Great can wait. Yeah, that's gonna take priority, and then the buildings we just got, well, the blueprints. Thank you. I'll set up the donation box at the new plaza to the west of the blacksmiths for you. Just let me know when it's done. Thank you, Khaiden and Adeline. I can't believe the Saturday market is going to be growing again. This may be the last growth of it. I mean, if it's anything like Stardew, like other games that have had updates after their full version release, then we'll still have new things. Hell, somebody might become romanceable that was not romanceable before. I don't know. Pretty out here, isn't it? There we go. But yeah, I don't need to write down those materials because they'll be right here. Let me see. Oh, the donation box at the plaza west of the blacksmiths. I need to see that. What plaza? Wow, I never saw this place before. I think maybe it just got added. Or I never noticed it. Or both. The Spring Festival. There are records of it being celebrated hundreds of years ago. What a storied tradition. Let's go back to the farm though, to save the game and to check some of the materials. What are you rascals up to? We're an official dragging our business, Khaiden. Inspecting the string set, make sure it's safe. Very well done. My mom says I'm not allowed to have any lava snails like the one I saw at the museum. She knew I put it in someone's hair. I think she said that's how Mr. Errol lost all his hair. Poor Mr. Errol. Ah. That may actually be true. You never know. I don't think that's entirely true, but anyway. Poor Mr. Errol. Yeah, we need to still visit the museum and take a look at the collections now that we can visibly see them. But yeah, we have that. We have the house upgrade for 50,000 tesserae, 200 hardwood. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have everything we need, but before I get the materials we have so far for that, I need a place for these. Yeah, just like I thought, I need to clear space. And then the thing, I think we want to place a coop here first, because, yeah. We need as much grass as possible, because that's what they're gonna eat. That's what they're all gonna eat. Before anything else. Let me see. This is super tricky. What the hell? It doesn't let me... Why is that not okay? Because of the damn grasshopper there? Get out of the way. Out of the way. Nah, it's not the grasshopper. I think, let me see. We want to do the coop first. Why is it not allowed? What's the problem? Eh? Could it be this? What is the bloody problem? I need to save the game. I need to save the game because what I hate about this is how much time it takes in the day. That's why I haven't decorated my farm as much. I want to do it one day, but that's always like... I could be making money instead! Though fashion is important, looks are important. We have decorated the house nicely. In Stardew Valley, I didn't even decorate the house until so much later in the game. But why won't it let me? It's always so tricky placing these damn things. I don't get it. It almost let me for a moment there, but what is the damn problem? What is the bloody issue? I'm gonna reload the fucking game, I swear. I hate this! Can you tell how much I hate it? Why? What is the damn issue? I guess they just don't want it that close. I'm gonna reload the game though because I don't want to lose that time of day. Main menu. We can just continue from there. Now I know where to place it. Why do we need that much space next to it? I don't get it. Why the hell do we need that much? Oh, now I got the achievement. Okay, nice. I needed to reload the game, apparently. As long as it works. The achievement for going to sleep after 1:50 a.m. But before 2 a.m. Okay, well, here's the blueprints. 125 stone, 100 wood. This is for a coop. I'm thinking it's gonna be a bit more for that barn. Let me save the game again because we need to see where to place it exactly. You know, I think maybe we didn't need to cut the grass to do it. It was just the placement. Apart from that. And look at that, we got a gold trophy here. I have won a festival and it hasn't acknowledged that in the achievements. Hopefully it does. If not, then I guess I'll just win it again. That's the one that's on my birthday, right? I think it's the animal festival. It's on my freaking birthday. Then these things here. Say these can be stuck all the way to the right side. Because they don't need like we do need to clear a lot of debris here. At least some of these will give me animal feed, but the less of this we cut, the better, because I need the animals to eat all of this. Let them eat grass, let them eat grass. Oh gosh, here comes the tough part though. Oh, thank goodness, yeah. This one I can have right next. So this is how we're gonna do it. The placement of all these buildings is what's gonna be complicated. But yeah, this is 150 wood, 125 stone. Let me write it down. Because I think I have enough for both, but we also want to check what we need for that other quest. So we won't do the buildings quite yet, I think. Let's save the game first. So I wanted to visit the museum. So many things to do! Some of them related to 1.0, some of them not. Well, let's do them. We're here for this too. Hello, my friend. Let me pet you while you're here. Why not? But it's not you I want to interact with. Just wanted to sell these two things here. Now, what else? The materials, right? First of all, the Saturday Market quest materials. Maybe I should have written them down. It would have been easier. Voidite, though. Voidite. Voidite. This is not... Oh, okay, 29 Voidite is what we have so far. We should keep it for now. But then the other things needed... 5 okay, you know what? I'm gonna write it down. 10 monster cores, 5 monster blocks. And well, 50 voidite I'm gonna write down as well. 20 refined stone. 20 okay. So we do have... No, we don't even have 20 refined stone, but we have a ton of stone. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put all of it in my inventory right now. Almost all of it. Because, yeah, we're gonna turn it into refined stone, so we need to go to the mines first and foremost. But I'm gonna donate these to the other box there. And then wood. Yeah. Let me put them in the box there, and I think we'll be able to have our 2 buildings already. I'll need to name them something. I don't know which animals are gonna move there, but some animals are gonna move there for sure. This can be built now. I'll give them a name eventually. Depends on who moves there, you know? We're gonna have a name that's fitting for them. Like, the place with cows and bulls is the cattle castle. The cosmic chicken coop is for chickens. It doesn't need to be an alliteration all the time, but ideally it is. I still need to think of some other names. Wait, did we think of other... Chotomate. Alpaca alcove, yeah, for the alpacas. Cattle castle. Cosmic chicken coop. Yeah, medium manor is just medium mansion. Yeah. Those are gonna change. But the capybara one... Wait. What about the capybara building? It's called Cappy Coop. Yeah, okay. Those were great names we came up with there. Oh my goodness, I forgot to run some ads on Twitch. Let's do it now. I'm remembering it now. Let's do it now while I'm figuring all this out. I'm maybe doing some moves here of animals. Let's save the game just to be on the safe side. Oh, I'm gonna hydrate. Here. Bam, bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, bam. Also checking out the stuff we just got. There may be some new items here that have nothing to do with this. What does the barrel hat look like? Not quite what I thought it would look like. There's a purple one. That's great. What was the hat we were wearing though? It was this one, right? In this color. Perfect. Yeah, these outfits. This was the previous spring outfit, but now it's this one, right? And then this is the winter outfit. Though, not exactly wintry, but you know, it's nice looking. If anything, this should be the winter outfit, because he has gloves. This is the armor. This is the summer outfit, and then this is the beach outfit for summer. Fall outfit, and then this is just Sage of the Waves. Was that what he was called? Or am I thinking of something else? No, I think I'm thinking of a Habirika set. That was called... No, robe, yeah, Sage of the Waves, yeah. Robe of the Waves, yeah, that's what this is called. I even changed my hair color for it, I love it. Right. And then we have many new options. There may be some new options for hairstyles, for all I know, but I'm not sure. What else did I want to do? We were going to reorganize the animals, right? I think I can move them... Can it be from this screen, or how did I do it again? I think I just... How did I manage them? Like, from here? Oh, yeah, from here. It's from here. So, okay. We have 2 buildings. Medium Manor, which has both sheep and horses. Yeah. Whichever one I move, one building becomes the other, sort of. Only that the ones that don't change into the other building will be stuck, for now, in a smaller building. Which is not what I want for them. I want them to be in an equally large building. And that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah, maybe we're still not gonna have all animal buildings on the right side of the farm. We'll still have quite a few of them here. Eventually, I want to have more crop spaces, you know? But that's another story. Let's move the sheep then to the new place. Yeah. The large barn over there. Wish I could move them in bulk. That might be easier to do, but we can do it this way. So sheep. What do we name the sheep area? What do we name the sheep building? Oh, and I should move the materials there too. Misha. Let's move you, Misha. I need to add things for them to play with. Eventually, when we clear more space, I think. And then we're gonna move the rabbits to the coop over there. Large coop. Rabbit. What to call some of those buildings if I really want to keep the alliterations, right? I'm thinking now the horse building will be called Uma something. or what was the name of the Uma Musume school? Tracing Academy? I just call it that. I just call it that. But yeah, we were moving the rabbits, right? Wabbits. The wabbits are moving here now. Oh, and I need to move the statue that has the animal for them, right? To tell them apart. Mango also moves there. Quite a few things we need to do here. For a few of these, though, like what we're doing right now, the timer is paused. Doesn't advance the date, which is fine. Yes, I think they're all in their respective buildings now, and no other building. We may begin breeding rabbits, new other animals. Let me save the game first. We need to think of a name for them. I don't want to spend too long thinking about it because there's other things we need to check out today. It's like, not gonna be a long stream compared to other streams. Believe me, I could do 8 hours of this bad boy. But today is not the day for that. Let me see. I don't need to be there to rename it, right? Well, let's just be there anyway. Some things I need to move here still. So this coop is now for rabbits. What could be like a house name that starts with R? We have the alpaca alcove, the chicken coop, which is the cosmic chicken coop, the cattle castle, Cappy Coop. I feel like I'm just gonna go to thesaurus.com and take a look. I think that's maybe how I did some of the others. Let's see thesaurus. Suggestions are welcome in the chat though. Rabbit. You know, the end goal is gonna be to have 2 buildings for each animal. That's actually gonna be the goal, I think, because we wanna have 15 different variants and you can have a maximum of 12 here. So there's gonna be the largest building and the smallest building for each of them. They're gonna need to be like right next to each other. It's gonna be a doozy to move them to, I think. But anyway, let me see. I see that a synonym for alcove is recess. So the rabbit recess, like a corner for rabbits, sort of. Not recess like in school or something, or in the action or something, but... Oh, rabbit retreat. The rabbit retreat. I like that. The rabbit retreat. The rabbit retreat. Yeah, place 1 goes for peace. Okay. Okay. As a noun, not as a verb, right? But let me see. What are other synonyms for house? Funny enough, it says human habitat. This is not for humans. Oh, rabbit residency is even better. I'm gonna do that one. Rabbit residency. Then what will I call the smaller building still? Rabbit residency 2 or something that sounds smaller in scale. Rabbit retreat might be the one. Or maybe I make it be a large building as well and I just repeat a bunch of colors. Probably my favorite ones. I don't know. Oh, pardon the noise there. Then for... What do we have here? Sheep, right? What starts with S and preferably with SH? Let me see. Sheep shanty. Shanty is what I'm seeing as a synonym for house, but I'm not sure about that. Sheep. Yeah, sheep shack. Oh no, this is a lot better. Sheep shack. Sheep shack. The sheep shack. Although that might be better for a smaller scale one. Okay, still a couple things we need to bring here. They're already inside. I guess they went inside automatically when I moved them. Which is alright too, because I need everybody to go inside now. It's already getting late enough. Let's save the game first. Now some of them are going to be so far away though. I may not be able to pet them often. Thank you, dear Wiki. We're going to sell all of these, I think. Or no, wait. Screw it, let's just leave them all here. Some of them do need more to get to the stack we're looking for. We still need to go to the mines to craft some of that stone into heartstone. So I still want to carry this, but I think we don't need the wood here. Nor this. Yeah. Oh, and I was still gonna take the things to the box over there. Let's do farming maintenance here first. We move this now. Yeah, we may not have time for the other things we wanted to do here. Sheep and rabbits. May want to move that one so that it's closer to, like, so it's right next to the entrance, so to speak. I need to have a bell here too. It would be convenient as well. Let me see. Hopefully I can place this here. Oh, come on, Mistria. Come on. Hold on. Who developed Mistria? Who are the developers? I want to just say come on to them. Wait. Let me remember the name. Come on, NPC Studio. Come on. All right. Then it can be... well, right in front of it like this? No. It's not gonna let me. Oh, yes, I can still interact with this. Okay, good. Never mind then. Hold on. This is why I may not have time to... we can donate the things tomorrow. It's okay. Rotate. R for rotate. I should just remember that. R for rabbit. R for residency. R for rotation. Let's not forget our rotations in FF14. We'll need to remember them tomorrow. Also, Tajigen, I was really hoping... you know what I wanted to do tomorrow? I wasn't able to. Since you need to be at least level 71, and that's all you need for Bossia. And it's actually good for leveling to from 70 to 80, I think, or so. I wanted to have Bard at level in the 70s already, but I couldn't have time to get to that. I am at level 65 as Bard. I've been doing as much as I can. And we're close to that level now. I'm doing really great because I have almost all of Wondrous Tales now. The moment I finish Wondrous Tales, I'll acquire a new notebook from Chloe. I only need one more. And I made it beat Labyrinth of the Ancients. So I just need to do another run. If I really push it, I could do it today. But there's other things I need to do after the stream. I need to finalize that Subathon graphic. Yeah, we just saved the game, so I wanted to see if I could still have time to donate the things. Does it need to be today, though? It doesn't need to be today, because either way, we're not donating everything today. The other thing I did want to do is to craft a bunch of refined stone at the mines. Come to think of it, I think I don't need to carry this with me. But let's remember, 962 is the number of stone I have right there. So 20 refined stone is what we're looking at for that. And I mean, 50 void eye. Yeah, that's the thing I think we're missing. We have monster cores. We have no Mistral ingots right now. So void eye and Mistral ingots is what we need to go for. At the bottom levels. The gold ingots can wait for now. 5 monster blocks. What are monster blocks? These things here. Only 5 of them. We have them. We have the monster core and monster block requirements. And I think we can get the refined stone requirements. So, let me see if I can make my way there. Let me see if I can make it. Oh yeah, we still needed to move other things from chest to chest. I guess we'll do it tomorrow. Like, sheep materials now in the sheep shack. Rabbit materials in the rabbit residency. Those names are great. And that's it. There's not going to be any more animals. So I'm using all the names that I'm ever going to use. I love to stop by the museum and see the collection rooms now, but we're on a schedule here. We're on a tight schedule. What do we have here, by the way? Right, I should pick up some of these things, or maybe all of these things right now. Oh, yeah, some of these are for interiors, huh? Chotomate. Let me pick them up like this. Easier for me to... yeah, because these things are not going to be sold. If I can help it, I'll put them in storage. Ocean sunfish. I'll see if I can put that in storage, but screw it, I'll just sell the rest of this. Oh yeah, you know what I want to do? The new buildings are also going to need some animal feed somewhere, ideally, so I should put those there. In the rabbit residency and the sheep shack. Rabbit residency is kind of a mouthful, kind of a long thing to say. Yeah, this doesn't take any minutes, so it's perfect. 10 for each of them. So with 900 I can make 90 of these, right? How many did we need? Yeah, we need a lot for the next home upgrade. We still will want to have stone for a bunch of other things, so let's just craft 50 of these. I think that'll do. 500 of the 900 plus stone that I have right now. That'll do. And I know it's okay for me to come here because I can teleport right back. One extra one, perfect. One more thing though. I do want to see if there's any skills I want to upgrade with that essence as well. Yeah, combat is at max. We got everything! Okay. But do we really have everything? It's red because we have it, right? Yeah. Friend-shaped. What about mining though? Perfect pick, perfect gem, and ores are now more likely to appear. I don't absolutely need that, do I? I don't think so. And that reminds me, I should check out Calder's statue. Calder's statue at the farm, I mean. This one right here. Need to visit him. Look at that. Fishing still needs more. Archaeology needs more. I know cooking needs more. How is farming doing? This is to get more recipes for ornamental furniture. That's not needed. Fishing. Fish have a chance of dropping customer 10% of the value when caught. Catching the location of course as fish school to spawn nearby. You're more likely to drop double the amount of the fish. Fishing up junk will become even less likely. I'll take that. That's going to be helpful. You can no longer catch wooden treasure boxes. You're more likely to catch higher tier treasure box. Fish schools will all contain an additional fish. Okay. What about archaeology? Biome furniture recipes are now more likely to drop from dig sites and the mines. What about cooking? Cooking a 4-star dish at a Bob location resulted in a bonus mana infusion, which restores a mana orb when consumed. The time it takes to eat has been reduced by half. Lovable cooking. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in a bonus level infusion, turning that into a universally loved gift. I'll take this one. And now let's not spend any more essence. We really need it. And we need to sell these things as well. Did I want to sell these though? I want to keep that jellyfish instead. Where was my fish chest now? Is it this one? Where was my fish chest? Where did I leave it? Because, yeah, this is the insect chest. It's a different story. Did I... Oh, is this one now? It needs to become a bigger chest. I just haven't spent the money. But yeah, look at this. I did already have an ocean sunfish. I get the feeling I want to keep that. I don't know why. Right. And then, what was this thing right here? Sugar. Then those things, that flooring and that wallpaper, we barely have space for them. But okay. Yeah, here's the dates. In date, gem cutting date, beach date. And here we have the picture for the picnic date. That was the first one in winter. Yeah, we've done all the 4 dates we have available right now. Then we have the bathhouse one, which I think is from Weedle, and I think it's 100,000 Tesserae. Ironically, we may get that one last. And it's ironic because it's Juniper. She's the owner of the bathhouse. And it's gonna be the last one we do. But, yeah. Ah, look at this beautiful freaking room still. I'm still so proud of it. No bed here, though. Let's go to sleep in the haunted attic room. Can't wait to have more rooms, though. Oh, and I have 2 beds here. This is gonna be our room for Juniper and I. Juniper is the type that wouldn't sleep in the same bed as her spouse, necessarily. Not all the time. Or maybe rarely, even. Smart couples do that. Or so I've heard. I don't know. It's good to have the option, honestly. I'm the type that kicks a lot when I sleep, so... Yeah, it is March's birthday, right? What are we gonna gift you, March? I may have something for you. Perhaps the gold ingot will do. Well, let me see. March. Last time I played this game was in March, and now we give something to March. A gold ingot will do. Perfect bronze, whatever it was called, may also be a good idea. I think I can afford to just give him a gold ingot. Perhaps he would love a Mistral ingot as well. But we're not gonna gift that right now because we don't have it. Everybody outside? No. My bad. Are they actually going outside? No, we need to wait a moment here. Oh, and let's get a new essence for that statue now. We want it to be this one that gives 20 days and also, yeah, save up on... Okay. There we go. Water them. Take care of them right there. Alright, everybody outside now. Look at what we got here. Look at what we got from them. How do I get the item? How do I get the item? Oh no, that's what they're requesting, but don't they give me something also? I guess I just haven't... Okay. Okay, I think I see what they're requesting. One of those is chickpeas, maybe? Wait a minute. Is this the thing that March likes? Perfect copper ore? That's gonna be his gift then. Perfect. But yeah, chickpeas, and then... Is that what it is, though? And then the berry-looking things. I think it's maybe blueberries like these. They look like a lighter blue, maybe? No, I think it's this that they're requesting. And then the other thing, chickpeas. I think I don't see them here. Let me see. I can't tell. at a glance. Where are they? The thing we're looking for. Chotomate, I want to make sure. Okay, I need to check more carefully. Because I'm just like skimming through it and I don't see it because I'm skimming through it. If you can see, let me know, Tajigen. Ah, there it is, there it is. I knew I was missing it. How do I give you the thing? G. Oh, and then you get the item immediately. My friend, I need you to move. Move. Oh my god. I love you, but you need to move. Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough. And then these things, what were they for? Yeah, common bog pheromones. You summon a common bog. Rare fish bait. Wait. That gets donated to the museum now? Really? Well, I need to donate it. What about this? This doesn't get donated. Well, this is to be kept here. Now that this... Wait a minute. How does that work? Common fish bait doesn't get donated. I guess the common ones never get donated. Also, what about the bees here? Oh, I forgot this is a money tree. Nice. Oh, they're requesting that flower. Okay. What is it? It's snowdrop anemone. Okay. Let's not forget to visit March today, by the way. Remind me if I forget, because I think I will forget. Nice. Honeycomb. Beautiful piece of honeycomb, specially made for you by the bees. Sells for a good price. Nice. But we're not gonna sell it. First one always goes to the museum. See, this is why I shouldn't have children, because I know the firstborn is gonna be donated to a museum. For Ulrich. For display, you know? Human child. Human child with magical powers, because it's me and Juniper. So, that's the way it's gonna go. What did I want to do here? Wait. Oh, yeah. Sugar. To be added here. Right. Yeah, because honey can be an ingredient, but it needs to be donated to the museum. Just like my firstborn would be. I still need to move some animal things here, right? But I think it's about time we went to the museum. Let me drink caffeine here. And I still wanted to buy hearts there to keep breeding other animals and stuff. But okay. To the museum, Then we can visit March. Oh, and then donate a few of those things for the box. And then we'd just be missing the ingots and the voidite. I can't wait to enter those rooms, though. Some of these things are going to be displayed already. Honey set. Okay. Terrarium treasures. Right. That's what they meant by terrarium treasures. Let's see. Ah, look at the collection of fish. And now I know, okay, spring pond fish, spring ocean fish. That's what I need to do. I need to fish in the ocean. Blue ocean, blue ocean, blue ocean. Well, this is year-long, so deep woods is not a priority right now. Fish bait. Ah, right. Fish bait set. Fish trap set. Summer pond fish. Winter pond fish. Tide caverns. Okay. Upper mines. We complete this collection yet. Ruins fish and then legendary fish. Yeah, they're a special thing. Completely special. What is this for? Maybe when we complete this display, we'll have something there. Let's see then. This is for artifacts, right? Yeah. Let's just take a look at them quickly. Not gonna see all the ones we're missing. A few of these are... Oh, what is this actually? Mist artifact. They're from the that last area of the museum. What is this, by the way? Oh, they should let you see what it is when you hover over it. That's my recommendation to NPC Studio. Minor thing. When you click them or when you hover over them. Fish trap artifact. I didn't know that was a thing either. Prehistoric artifact. Where was that from? Ah, that's part of the song. Wait, what is this? Put any artifact inside to receive a placeable decorated version. Right! That was before this 1.0 update, but this is the first time I'm actually looking at the thing. Spring insect. There's the honey set. Bog pheromone. Terrarium treasures. Legendary insects. I have 2 of them. That's a surprise. I guess I do. Deep woods. Okay. And last but not least, what is this right here? Ah, yes. Farming sets. Crop sets. What is this right here? Ruins forage. Okay. Yeah. This is the one we have the most. Only ruins forage is missing. Which area is the ruins again? It's not the one on the right, is it? Not exactly, I think. Well, I want to go... Oh, what's up, children? There's now a fur bee at the museum. Please tell everyone to go visit it, Khaiden. I think they're the perfect ambassadors for all bee kind. They're so cute and furry. They're sure to make everyone a bee fan. Another new day. Let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of it, Queen Maple. But now, let's go south. We still have a ways to go decorating the farm also. That arch that starts like the farm there kind of looks out of place. It's dependent on other decorations, right? All this fencing, I want to change it to void fencing. And I just realized I haven't watered the crops. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Then we get the materials for the mines. And yeah, we're not doing much at the mines yet. Though we mean to do a lot still because now we got the thing for the Saturday market. Ah, there we go. The very thing that was requested today. Oh yeah, we need to visit March. I forgot. That's the next thing we need to do. Remind me, I just need to get those monster cores, monster blocks. What else was there? I forget. Ah, not the way I wanted to water it, but okay. Whatever, as long as it has what it needs. Also, what's the charge here? 13 days left, cool. We may want to craft a few of those stones again soon. But yeah. Were those called chickpeas? I did get it right. They're chickpeas. Yeah, we had 21 and now we're at 20. That's perfect. That's like the minimum I give it. Here, since you're trapped here, let me pet you. I gotcha, I gotcha. Not sharing a building with different types of animals anymore. Not quite, not quite. Also, needs to be a 20 refined stone for the box there, so... We're at 40 out of the 100 we need for the house upgrade. Okay. Monster cores need to be 10. And then monster blocks. 5. Yeah, these still need to go to the other buildings. Potato seeds over here. What else, what else? Oh, this should go here because I can keep drinking the espressos this way. Oh yeah, and it does take less time to drink that. It's not just eating, drinking as well, right? Which is essentially in gameplay is the same thing here, but yeah, you don't have to take as long doing that. That's great. But okay. Then refined stone, Mistral. Yeah, okay. Mistral ingots and voidite will be the things we're missing. But we need to go and donate them there. It would be great if March is in his shop, because then we can just gift him that, go to the thing, and then go to the mines immediately after that. 5 Mistral ingots, 50 voidite. That's gonna be the most time-consuming one, I think. Depending on how we go about it. There you are, March. I had a good time building the new plaza. It's nice to see that empty land get some use. You need refined stone for the new vendor booths, right? Here, take these. Good luck with the rest. Oh, thank you for that. Also, this is for you. A birthday gift for me. Well, thanks. Don't let March get to you. I think he likes you, in that mortal enemy kind of way. Probably. Maybe. I think he does like me, but not exactly in that way, Riz. It's alright. So, should I just buy the Mistral ingots because I'm tempted? Also, do we have a Mistral axe? We do. No, we don't. But it's preferable to craft it ourselves because we may get a buff with it. Could we just buy the ingots though? It's the ores that we buy, and I think you need 10 for each of them, right? So, to craft that many would be 50 of these, and yeah, that's already a lot of money. You know, normally I like rocks, but that void stone over at the museum, if I look at it too long, I start to feel kind of funny. Don't look at it too long. Don't look at it too long. Ah, I just love him. What was his name again, damn it? I keep saying Ulrich, but that's not it. It is Ulrich. Okay. Errol is who I was thinking of. For some reason, Errol and Ulrich feel like similar names in my mind. Oh, I forgot to donate the things. I'll have one extra refined stone that I'm just gonna carry in the inventory, I guess, but yeah. There. Now, voidite and Mistral ingots. How many of those did we have? like 20 or no, much fewer, much less than that. Anyway, let's go in. Let's go in. What was the furthest level we get? Because we still needed to unlock more of them. Wow, yeah, we don't even have level 85. Did we enter through here? This was not it. This was not it. This was to actually, like, unseal, well, the seal. There's the bachelorette that comes at the end of this all that we haven't even unlocked yet. Let me get reacquainted with these enemies here. We can take the damage, no problem. So let them damage me, I don't care much. I see you coming down, you discount Kirby. So many Temu Kirbys here. You know, it's like Kirby's down B in Smash. We're getting some good Voidite here. Yeah, and this Mind's music. I need that Voidite. Whoa, the game is lagging a little bit though, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, more Breath of Spring. It's gonna be important for tomorrow. You're gonna hurt me a little bit, it's okay. I would love to get a friend shape for those like Void Cats. I would like Wiki to look like a Void Cat, and I think, oh, we got ourselves the Flying Tome pet skin. Okay. Wait a minute, I think I can change it from here already. Wiki. Yeah, but I want that Void Cat. Yeah, I noticed the Flying Tome only has one color. That's perfect. Perfectly fine. If the Void Cat only has one color, it's already the perfect color for me. So that's all I need it to be. Let's go over here. We want this as well, right? Pink diamonds. They're not that much of a priority. Not as much as other things are, I think. They can keep damaging me all they like. It's not gonna make a big difference. But yeah, we still have a ways to go if we want to unlock the final part of the mines. That just came long before 1.0, although I think they unlocked a further thing that wasn't there before. But either way, I got neither of those things before. I see you, you bunch of Temu Kirbys. Oh yeah, and the statue there. 10 damage is quite a bit though. We shouldn't get too careless either. Come down, Temu Kirby. Yeah, the monster blocks are helpful too. We just donated a bunch of them. It wasn't all our entire supply of them, but still. Oh yeah, we still want a ton of stone because we want to craft more of that until we get 100 of that. 30 gold ingots would just require grounding it out in the earlier levels. Or I guess I could spend a lot of tesserae buying a lot of ores. Also, we got the friend shape for this, huh? Rock stack pet skin. Okay. Is some of this music new? It might be. I am not sure. I'm really not sure, but alright. Oh, have I got you yet? I haven't got you before. Parchment moth, uncommon runes insect. This moth is known to feed mainly on all parchment. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a thing, right? Moths that do that. That's not good though, because, you know, it's bad for the books you want to keep. To lose books to something like that, that sucks. The passage of time is a thing, but it's also creatures like that. Though I don't blame them for wanting to eat a book. I felt that craving a lot of the time. Depending on what you consider eating a book, I have done that. Depending on the meaning you find behind that phrase. Oh yes. How are we doing with the inventory? Okay. This amount of Voidite. Ideally, we go right outside and put whatever Voidite we get in the box right there. But we're better off going to the farm after this. Alright, those lanterns. Right. And I think they light the way permanently? Or do they go out at some point? Right. And I mean, I think I would be seeing less of the mines if I didn't have this Mistral set right here. I feel like sometimes charging it up is detrimental. I'm really not sure. To this day, I'm still not sure. That flying tome is gonna come after me again. Or no, wait, I think it got destroyed. But I still didn't care. I'm here for the Voidite, for the Mistral Ores. As much Voidite and Mistral Ores as we can get. So you need to die because you're gonna get in the way. I need to get the hell out of here, actually. Let me see if I can get more Mistral Ores. I think I might not be able to craft them, though. Oh, wait. That was the book that died right there, right? Damn it. No, we need to go a bit further. We need to go a bit further. Get these things right here. I'm getting too ambitious. I'm getting too ambitious. I would love to get that over there. Ooh, nice. Perfect Mistral Ore, huh? Let's get out of here. Yeah, and then the problem, imagine I may not even remember where I was. I just want the speed buff right here. Let's get back. I got a lot of essence already. We were at like 30-something, right? And I was at over 200. Only because I used some of it right now. We're at 194 now, but yeah. We can sell this. Some of these I can turn into decorated versions. I gotta remember. But yeah, let's just sell those. These two are for the museum, though. And nothing else is gonna be sold here, I think. We're not gonna make a lot of money today. But, I mean... Yeah, we're at 11,000. 67 tesserae. We're doing fine. Okay, and then 44 breaths of spring. We'll need them tomorrow. Tomorrow is the festival. These two things need to be donated. This reminds me, I did want to do a little bit more management with the animals. First of all, you all need to go back inside. Just don't go inside their buildings that much these days. Also, I'm just gonna sell both of these things. Thank you, Wiki, for gathering them for me. Let's just sell them. Let's save the game because... a couple of things I wanted to do here. But I may not have time for them. So, okay. This was a building with multiple animals. It no longer is. I am gonna sell that. We should not sell these eggs. We should not sell this. But I wanted... what did I want to take out? Rabbit wool. We still have some rabbit wool here from before, I guess. This remains here. I guess I could try to pet them, but we're not time limit here. Okay, just to make a little bit more money, I'm gonna sell that rabbit wool over there too. And oh yeah, placing like a little like carpet or something, like a rug in front of the building looks nice. And then this is sheep wool. I've yet to have the golden version of this, if there is one. Also, I'm gonna sell 15 of those. A stack of 50 seems nice, right? There was a specific recipe I was after. But no more, I guess. And yeah, let's just sell the horsehair. Screw it. That's it. I think that's all I need to take to those buildings, besides the animal feed I have with me. I don't like how the game slows down sometimes. The 1.2 version's still doing that, as long as it doesn't crash, I guess. That's the most important thing. What is this space here for, by the way? What is that for? That's not for, This is for... yeah, this is for rabbits. Why not? I'm still gonna pet a few of you. But then the feed we need to place here. That's all we can place. But better that than nothing. It is so late, it's so late, it's so late, it's so late. We need to rush. I should not have petted anybody. I should not have pet anybody. Okay. We can make it, I think. I almost want to drink a coffee right now. Just to go a little bit faster. Late night coffee. But I will still be able to sleep. We need to get the hell to sleep right now. Alright. Can't wait to get the Void Cat look for Wiki. I do hope it's an option. I think that every single enemy is an option. Every single monster, every single like enemy you find in the mines. I don't think you're finding them anywhere outside of the mines. I don't know. They may have added a new area. All of them are an option. Yeah, because I think Ginger Island, the Volcano Dungeon, those things in Stardew got added in like later updates way past 1.0, right? I can see them adding new things to Mistria, especially for players that have already done everything there is to do, one could say. I do wonder if they'll add an option for separate save files, maybe different farm types. That might not be a bad idea. How are we doing with mana, by the way? But yeah, the Spring Festival, How did it work again then? I just like deliver as many breaths of spring as I have? Hold on, something felt wonky about the way I saved the game there. I want to be on the safe side. Alright. Yeah, Celine. Oh, I was just about to knock. I'm here to pick up all the breaths of spring you collected so that we can start the final count. Okay, I gotta run. Hope to see you at the festival. I gotta run too. Let's take care of our usual daily farming things. Beautiful day with spring petals. Sakura blossoms, or sakura petals, cherry blossom petals. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Let's water everything here. Maybe I should invest in a statue setup for everything here in some way. This still works out for me so well. Doing it this way. Although it is quite time consuming. Oh my goodness, but all the lag. The way the game lags for a moment there. What else is ready? These things are ready? No, they're not. These things are ready though. Whoa! Stamina syrup. Right, I guess they were like anything goes with those things. Cabbage backpack. Didn't realize that was a backpack. Nice. Ooh, purple version. I'll take that. Okay. I guess I'll keep that stamina potion. I don't see myself using that yet. It has to be a day in which I'm at the mines. Since the earliest possible time I can be at the mines. Which is always the ideal thing when I go to the mines anyway. Nice, more chickpeas. I guess they were the same thing that was growing there. Just at different rates, not the end of the world. Not ideal, but not the end of the world in this case. So I'll just sell these. Nothing that needs to be replanted, right? No seeds that I need to buy. No. Okay. Yeah, I guess we keep that stamina potion. I don't know. Maybe we should put it in storage instead. And you. Let's give you a pet and just move you here. I can put the stamina potion here. Do we have that mana potion right outside the bed, right? I get the feeling I want to keep it in my inventory right now. I feel like that's a better way to go about it. So, alright, let's do that. Hopefully all animals are fine with eating what they need to eat. I forget that I was saying we're running out of grass. Oh my goodness, and speaking of forgetting, I always forget about my bloody fruit trees right here. I need another area for them or something. Surrounding the crops right here instead of these animal buildings would be a lot better. A lot better, but that's not gonna happen quite yet. No. You don't go here. How are we doing with lemons and cherries in storage? Okay, yes, we need more cherries. What about lemons? Lemons. Oh yes, we need more of them. We're not gonna ship those. Have I ever sold any of those? Or maybe some recipes we've yet to unlock. Didn't I want to try one or two of those? Anyway, it's time for the Spring Festival. Let's do that first. And I want to go to the mines as soon as possible after that. Yeah, the special Spring Festival music. Let's talk to everybody. Oh, I was gonna check the box there, but never mind. I don't think I got first place this time. It's always Celine. I've yet to get first place, and this is the third year now, isn't it? The moment you've all been waiting for is here. It's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most Breath of Spring flowers. In third place, Errol. Well done, Errol. How exciting. In second place, Celine. Oh, did I get first place? No way. Oh my gosh. And finally, in first place, a surprise contender, Khaiden. I think it's the first time I'm getting first place here. Now surely I'll get the achievement that I think I still should have gotten. I think it's the first time I'm getting this. Amazing job, Khaiden. You really made this Spring Festival one to remember. A big congrats to all our winners. Your hard work has made this an extra special Spring Festival. Please enjoy your prizes. Let's go. Let's go. Breath of Spring. Yeah, I got the achievement there. Breath of Spring planter basket special flower crown. Very nice. What do you think, Henrietta? Henrietta's clucking contentedly. You get the impression she thinks the festival is to celebrate her. I'm impressed, Khaiden. My uncle and I had a lot more to work with this year when we built out the festival grounds thanks to you. Oh yeah, there's things to buy, I think. Way to go, Khaiden. I can't remember the last time the festival was so lively. First place! I can't believe you knocked Celine off her throne. Next year, I bet you're going to have a real fight in your hands. I need to talk to Celine and see what she thinks. She's gonna be nice about it. I'm sure, but I want to see what she says. Like the tune, Khaiden? There's been a Mistria festival staple for ages. Jo taught it to me. She says that when I play it, the song really swings. Flower festival is cool and all, but you know what would be rad? A rock festival. Yes, Ulrich. Perhaps with popular minerals and metals on display. You could even make everyone hunt for rocks to decorate the festival with. Whoa, that's such a good idea, bro. If we promote a rock festival, I get the feeling they might misunderstand it. Or maybe it's not a thing in Mistria. Rock music. In Aldaria, I mean. Well, well, first place, eh? You're certainly worth keeping an eye on. I know, Balor, thank you. Congratulations on taking first place, Khaiden. Thank you for caring so much about the festival. Haha, Celine, you're the best. What an unbelievable turnout. The air is practically buzzing. I was waiting for the pawn hold. You should have heard what they said about a rock festival, by the way. These decorations are guaranteed to stay in blossom, no matter the season. I'm sure they look lovely on your farm. As for the scent of spring, it's very popular in Mistria. If you buy it, think carefully who you're going to give it to. The stock is always limited. Well, obviously my girlfriend Juniper, I guess, but... Breath of Spring Large Planter. Scent of Spring. Alright, I kind of want to give it to Celine, though. Because she fits the season. And these are really good things here. I want to buy a bunch of these large planters. Would 4 be a good number? I think it would be a decent number. But for good measure, let's buy 6. Exactly 5,000 spent. Yeah, screw it. You get it. You get it, Celine. Khaiden, this is so sweet. I'm touched you were thinking of me. Thank you. You are the very picture of spring, Celine. But you are my girlfriend, Juniper. Congrats, I suppose. It's nice to see you embracing the rustic traditions that make Mistria so positively quaint. I'll get you a gift again, darling. Actually, we need to keep raising the hearts with her. Gonna be important to get to 10 hearts. Yeah. Still a ways to go. I need to give you some wine. Your placement in the Spring Festival is one for the history books, Khaiden. And I mean that literally, since I'll be writing the entry myself. Nice. Be sure to dress for the occasion, Khaiden. I think you look fantastic in anything from my stock. What do we have here? Ah, this is completely new to me. Flower earrings, Spring Festival dress, Spring Festival suit. I don't know if I would wear this right, but... Screw this, let's buy the collection. We really want to buy this here. Do I want to see what I look like with these? I think... What are we willing to change? Because I feel like I'm willing to change this outfit now. Yeah. I love that hat. I love that hat, but the rest of the outfit, let's change it. Let's see how we feel about it. It's just the entire outfit, right? Oh, it's the first suit I have in the entire game. Oh, and there's a purple version for this too. Okay. I think it works best with no cape, no backpack of any kind, although I was curious to see the cabbage backpack. Very good for a farmer, I would say. Ah, but then what shoes are good for these? I need like formal shoes or something, but I don't have anything like that. What are these? No, those are like for Fisher or cloth shoes, dressy stockings. That looks dressy. That kind of fits. And then the other thing though, oh no wait, this is headwear that we want. Flower crown. I look like I'm about to marry like this. No, I look like I'm gonna have my wedding with Juniper already, but it's for the Spring Festival, let's do it. There should be an outfit slot that always is changing, I think. And this is gonna be that. Hope you're enjoying everything the festival has to offer, Khaiden. I know I am. I certainly am. Look at the way I'm dressed. Wow, Khaiden, first place is no small feat. You must have hunted all over Mistria to get so many flowers. Yeah. What do you think about those boots, Khaiden? Real fine craftsmanship, am I right? I still got it. Celine helped me gather the flowers that go into tea. They're yummy. Don't just try adding your own, though. Trust me. A festival with so many flowers is sure to bring out all my favorite pollinators. What's your favorite, Khaiden? Bees? I think I said don't make me choose last time. They're so cute when they fall asleep inside a flower. Try something, Khaiden. It's all really good. I've taste tested all of it myself. Yes, indeed. I'll take that coffee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A floral tea. I love the sound of that, though. This spring festival drink is liked by everyone. I think I'm gonna give one of those to Juniper. Tulip cake. I'll give that to Juniper. That'll be the gift I give her. There. Khaiden, if you're trying to ingratiate yourself to me, it's working. A little. I know. Yahoo! I'm going to ask Hemlock to play a sea shanty next. Wonderful work, Khaiden. The whole town is celebrating your achievement. As they should. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and all the breaths of spring flowers as decorations, they're great. Oh yeah, and I got them also. I didn't buy these, right? I think I got them. Oh, wait. This is a different kind of crown. Wait. This is a different one, right? I should wear that instead, I guess. I got that for first place, so yeah. Wow, look at that though. I do want to wear this outside of the festival. And I got also... No, that was a dress, right? How do I look with the dress though? Ah, so cute. I kind of prefer the way I look with the dress, actually. Oh man, suits sometimes feel so... I don't know. Oh, and I forgot these. These are so important. Yeah, the suit just is very inferior compared to the dress, but I remain male, fully male Khaiden here, I guess. Oh yeah, I was gonna check this out. Oh, look at this. Tatter rug, broken springs couch. I'll take the wood. Chipped cup. Yeah, I don't need to take those. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna do related to the Spring Festival, I think. I think we checked out everything there is to check out. I might have missed a thing or two. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, some of these things... Let's save the game because I do want to decorate the farm somewhere with those things. I just haven't decided what. What could it be? What could it be? Where could I put these? They kind of fit like surrounding the field here, but I'm unsure as to how. Yeah, like these planters here are great. Maybe replacing these instead. Oh, look at that rock. That's not supposed to be there. But they're gonna restrict mobility. So maybe not. Oh yeah, and look at this. Yeah, I have those planters over there. Flanking them. Breath of Spring basket. What does this look like? Okay. Oh well, I have an idea here. Or no, wait. Let me see. Does this look alright? This looks okay. Just kind of incomplete. No, not quite what I want to do. And I don't want to block the way... Because then I feel like I gotta fill the whole space with those things and like it kind of blocks the way. I need a specific strategy with those things. So here is where I keep decorations that are meant to be outdoors. They'll be here. They'll stay here. Yeah, I have some of that obsidian fencing. We need way more than that. A lot of it involves rocks. A lot of it involves the lava mines, right? Yeah. The lava level of the mines. Lava level. Fun alliteration. Try saying that multiple times fast, Tajigen. Lava level. It kind of blends into each other. Anyway, yeah, we need to donate a couple things to the museum. And what was the other thing I wanted to do? Just go into the mines. It's time to go back to the mines, right? How are we doing? Wait. I forgot to craft Mistral ingots. So many things to do. Oh yeah, and thankfully they don't take any time, so yeah. How many were needed? Only 5 of these, so we're close to that. But the voidite we had. Okay, let's put this into storage straight away. I love when the animals play on the swings, by the way. Don't think I haven't paid attention to that. Voidite. We need way more than that. Wait, 40 is fine? Okay. So we need... We're at 5 ores, but to be on the safe side, it would be good to get all we need to craft 2 of them. So 20 ores and 10 voidite. Let's say 20 voidite would be good, so I'm not at 0 after I donate what I need to donate right there. Let's do it that way. Yeah, before this next Saturday market, we have donated all there is to donate. We're fine. That was nice that we don't need to contribute any accessory to that. They set it up in a nice way. So yeah, let's adventure with the Spring Festival gear. Also, we got everything here, right? I just wanted to triple, double, quadruple check. Just this. We don't need that. We really don't need that. Right, let's go back here. More Voidite. I already have quite a bit of that. You need to die as soon as possible. It doesn't matter if you cause me any damage. We can take it. Hell, I think even before I got the Mistral gear... Whoa, I got trapped in there for a moment. We were doing decently even before that. Come on, give me the friend shape! I need the friend shape for those void cats. I forgot to donate those things to the museum, I just realized. Ideally, we go to the museum right after this, but we'll see. We'll see if it goes that way. Just die already. I have so much time only in the day, don't make me waste it. And then we should keep saving up for what we need for the house. But see, we still want to make our way through these mines as fast as possible because we need to get to level 85. We haven't even gotten there. That's the next checkpoint. It's just, when it comes to doing that for the mines, the best thing to do is to just come in here as early as possible. Oh, but what if we get the Void Cat shape for my friend? Friend shape, friend shape. Come on, give me the goods. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. Yes, we got it. Hold on, we gotta change Wiki's shape immediately. Immediately. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Wiki, now you really are Wiki. This is so much fun. Will you consider it a cat, though? I guess maybe when you change it to be a void cat, you can feed it either treat and it's gonna be fine with it. Because the one I have specifically for cats, this one is called a cat, but it's in the same category as a slime would be, or as a tome would be, or... yeah. Oh my goodness. I didn't think you could look better than you looked before, Wiki, because... this appearance is already peak. The fact that you can have a cat that's also purple, wonderful. Same with a doggo. But now I can... yeah, that's just perfect. That's just perfect right there. Oh, hello there. Didn't notice you were an enemy right here. Little blocky. Would be cute to have that as a pet as well. But we peaked with the Void Cat, that's all we needed. Oh, Yosharaki, we got so lucky. We got lucky getting that. I don't know what the drop rate is for that, but I don't imagine it's very high. Given that you have other monsters and there's also a drop rate for them or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's keep breaking rocks. Breaking rocks. Rocks. Break, break, break. Brick break. Gotta do a brick break like in Pokemon, right? That's something that can break rocks for sure. What is this? Oh, I think it's a special boss room. Oh, what is this? It's like a... oh, jeez! My sword attack was not working. I might just die here. Oh my god! It wasn't equipping the sword! Wait, where's my sword? Why does... what the... what's going on there? I was switching to it. I pressed the key. The key on my mouse that's like mapped to 7 there. Why does it keep changing it? Is it an effect of the room or something? I think it's an effect of the room. It doesn't let me attack for some reason. Wait, oh my god, I think it's because my mouse was like, okay. Dude, talk about adding a special challenge to what's already a challenge. That is so silly. So my mouse was positioned, okay. I'm panicking. It's my first time going into one of these rooms. Special challenge. Like a mini boss of sorts. I guess we got what we needed. Okay. I could have sworn there was another one of those fire sprites or something there. Nice. Oh, those rewards will be great. What is that? Runes window. I'll be happy to put that in my room somewhere. Interact when placed to toggle its animation. I'm gonna have to find room for it. In my room. Room in the room. And then what are these things here? Runes floor brazier. What is this? Dark region cape. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Wait. What does it look like on this outfit? Maybe it's a whole outfit. The Dark Region outfit. Oh, I am so gonna get that. I am so gonna get that. I almost want to wear it right now. Not entirely fitting with the spring outfit, huh? Dude, this is so cool. Okay, so if there's a cape called Dark Region cape, there's gotta be other Dark Region. Dark Region outfit pieces, right? Okay. That's actually nice because it's also a fast room to clear compared to others. So that helps with the other things we want to do here, which I don't think we'll get to do today either. It's already 8 p.m. You heard the town bell. I don't want to focus that much on killing the enemies for that reason. It does help open the way to the next room, I think. The more of them you take down. So that's important to keep in mind. And I still wanted to maybe stop by the museum after we're down here. We still need more Voidite though. Oh, I should have fed something to the Mimic. That was my bad. I forget. Okay, nice. Void Herb. Then here, Dragon Claw. We gotta put that Ruins window as a decoration somewhere. Oh, it's so good looking. So good looking. So perfect for me, you know? That's what makes it so much fun. Written route. So that was the thing that was requested in a new request. But the first one goes to the museum. All the more reason to go to the museum outside of here, huh? Okay. When it comes to ores, we still needed more. Although... No, yeah, we still needed 20 of these at least. So even today, we didn't get enough for the market. It's only Wednesday, though. We still have time. All things considered. Tomorrow, I don't think there's anything special happening. So, like, I'll just do what I need to do at the farm. And then go from there. Do we have enough Voidite, though? Oh, yeah, we only needed 10. Yeah, we're good. Any extra, of course, is welcome, but we gotta focus on ores now. We're almost done here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me get the extra things here. Can I ignore the statue? Nah, I'd rather get out of here. Because it's time to get out of here. I was gonna try to get the chest there or something, but like... having to bother with the statue. Maybe I should have tried anyway. But it's time to get out of here. But first we're gonna go to the museum. Yeah, we can go to the museum, donate the things. Okay. I just need to go into the mines again for a moment to go faster. So I get that speed buff. That still applies outside of it, which is great. Nice. Ruins Forge set. There it is. Metals of Mistria set complete. I like the look of this decoration. Ruins Insect set. Almost complete. What do we have right here? Ooh, what is that decoration right there? First of all, let's get these rewards. That's a lot of sugar. And... no, flour. My bad. Dragon Claw Altar. Yeah, I want to craft that again. Matching the water seal room. I think I have a good idea of where to put that then. We should put that in the bridge between the two sides of the farm. Because it would be right next to the water, right? If I do it that way. But yeah, like from here we'll teleport to the farm. We gotta do it this way. We have 348 essence. We should also spend it at the statue. In the farm. Right here. But I want to save the game first. And also, hold on. This thing right here. Oh, come on. Let me place it right next to it. Ah, seriously. Okay, that's good enough. The next one will be placed like around here. We'll need to clear that grass. I think maybe by the time I craft the thing... Look at Wiki now as a void cat. You look so great, Wiki. You're the best. Gotta clear this inventory though. Let me see. I think we do have enough for the for what we needed. Hold on. Let me sell these. I'm gonna sell the flour. It's okay. It's okay. Let's make more money. But the rest of this, all of it, should be kept in storage. Oh, before I forget, back inside. Inside, so deep inside. This goes here. What is this right here? Dragon Claw. We can sell that. I think it's okay. Let's just sell it. I may not have time before going to sleep to check on that thing I need to check on. So, Let me get the voidite out. It's 50 voidite, right? So we keep only 5 in storage. Yeah, it's fine though, because we're gonna make use of those things. We gotta make use of them in some way. This is a weird way for it to sort the storage automatically. You would think the void herb is placed right next to this, but it's not. I guess because it's considered a natural thing. But I put it in this chest mostly for things in the mines or metals or stones or things like that. It belongs in here more than it belongs in this chest. Or maybe it should start belonging here because there's way more space here than the other chest. Anyway. Mistral ingot. Still want to craft 2 of these. I think we still have time. I think we're still on time. We can craft another one, but I'll leave the other ones as ores. Also so I can keep them in storage. That's going to be more helpful. I think we need to run some more ads on the Twitch side. Let me do it now, but I'm going to only do 90 seconds. Let's do it like that this time. But what else was I going to do? 550. Oh, and then the window. So, that window. It needs to be somewhere where I can interact with it, you know? Let me see. How big is it? It's smaller than I thought it would be. I don't want to remove Juniper's picture. But, hold on. I'll find a place for it yet. Oh, but look at that. This is so cool. This is so cool. I need a place for Juniper's picture, though. It's just difficult to find a place where I can interact with it. Can I... Yeah, that's the issue. I can't interact with it from here. I guess we're gonna have to leave it there. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. It's so late. Cutting is so close. I'll get an achievement. I'll get an achievement if I faint, but I'd rather not. Not yet, not yet. I don't want to lose those hours. That's all. That's the only consequence. You know, I'd rather pay money. I'd rather pay money like in Stardew and still start the day the next day. Well, we do need to save money because we still wanted 50,000 for the house upgrade. Meow. Doesn't go meow anymore, but, well, it is still a cat, right, Wiki? There you go. There you go. You still get the thing there. We'll keep changing it here and there, but that void cat look is so much fun. So much fun. Alright, so today we want to go to the mines as soon as possible. First of all, everybody outside. Let me check the greenhouse. Yes, we have crops ready here. Let's make some tea. And it would be a good idea to also make rice and flour. Let's keep saving the game here just in case. Always better safe than sorry. How many recipes we can do right now? Good stuff. But first, 16 of these bad boys. Maybe a few more. Oh, and let's change the outfit. That was exclusive to the Spring Festival yesterday. I really want to get that dark region thing. Or whatever it was called. Let's see. 1 extra green tea right here. Speedy green tea. Those are so helpful too. They don't stack though? That sucks. How about I take one of them right now then? I hate that they don't stack. Or wait. What's the difference? Huh. And also, this is quite a few hours where you get the movement speed buff. Let me see. Does it undo the other one? No, it's stacked with the espresso boost right there. Actually, I should always take them here. I should do that. But alright. Or any... Wait. Maybe I should keep it here in my inventory also? 5% for 6 hours. 10% for 2 hours. Let's drink this one. But then this green tea is to be sold. I want to keep a few. I'll keep 5 in storage right here, just because it's green tea. I gotta be on brand. Oh yeah, there we go. We have 5 already. So now 10. That's a good amount for storage. But then we also craft rice and flour. I think it is. Let's not forget to do that. I should always pet an animal that I like happen to see, if I can. But just 4 of these. I do want to get a bigger greenhouse, by the way. We'll eventually get there. Eventually is the keyword right here. flower. Ah, so good to be back on Mistria. I could be doing so many days over and over on the stream. We'll go for a certain length of time today, though. Right. Time to water the crops. Maybe I should have saved the game first. That's alright, though. This is alright, too. Actually, what were we looking for when it comes to seeds? I should begin writing this down. Turnips, daffodils. What was the other thing right there? It's the 18th, but some of these will still grow, right? I think the next time they grow, I don't buy the seeds anymore because the next, yeah, they would only be ready after spring. In which case, they won't be ready. But look at all the money we're gonna make today. Oh yes, we're gonna need it. 50,000. Although I was thinking of still going for that bathhouse. Yeah, what is it? It's 100,000 tesserae, right, for the bathhouse date. Hold on. 9 turnip seeds, 9 daffodil seeds. Was it peas? No, cabbages, right? Let me write it down here then. 9 daffodil, 9 turnip seeds. I need that shopping list. I need that shopping list for sure. One day I said that I was gonna play Stardew Valley on the Switch. When I rely on a shopping list like that, though, it will be kind of more difficult to play it. Like, you just chill in bed or something like that with the Switch, right? I don't see myself getting a Steam Deck anytime soon. Certainly not. Certainly not. No, super expensive. Before we do that, no, we're better off investing the money on the PC upgrades and then after that on a full Live 2D upgrade. Those are still pending. I'll sell this turnip and cabbage salad for some extra money here. Yeah, the flour and the sugar. No, rice and sugar. My bad. No flour here. Okay. This means that it's only 8 daffodil seeds that I need. Do we have any turnip seeds? Yes, we do. 1 over here. Still need to donate these things to the box. And then cabbage seeds, we have 2. Let me update the shopping list to get this accurately. Oh, before I forget. Before I forget. Back to the outfit here. How's it going over here? Let me pet you all. I know you're happy playing here, but I want to show you how happy I am to have you in my farm. There you go. Let's pet at least a few of them. My goodness. I forgot I want to check some things with Caldor's statue. Hey, if we're not going to use this essence for skills, let's use it for stones. We'll need those. Yeah, I do think, you know, that changing the location of those animal buildings that we have over there, surrounding the crop fields, changing them for fruit trees is a better idea overall. I wonder though, I wonder. What's up, Holt? Good morning. I was expecting a pun somewhere. Oh yeah, let's get this reward. Yes, tesserae is always welcome. What do we have here? Blueberry jam request. I'm quite partial to blueberry jam. Could I request a few jars? Let's see if we can make that. We probably have the recipe. I think we have enough blueberries for that. What was it? 8 turnips. 8 daffodil seeds. 7 cabbage seeds. Is there anything else we want to buy here? With all the new additions, right? There could be something here that... Oh, I forgot we have a seed maker. But yeah, there could be something else here that we want to buy, maybe. I guess you can buy honey here and then donate it to the museum from here. That's the thing you can do. Alright. That's all there is to this. Whoa, I thought it was going to be a cutscene for a moment. Took a moment to load right there. Anyway, let's make a beeline for the mines as soon as we're down here. These are important things too. I'm still going to give them time. Proper time. Ideally. Right, that's where we had the cabbages before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Maybe because Sonic Adventure 2 has been closer than Sonic Adventure DX in what we've done in the stream, I should sing the other version, right? It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as a voice inside. Hold on, before I leave here, I do wanna... Oh, also, let's pet you first. There you are, my friend. I need to visit Calderos. My dear Calderos, I haven't visited you in forever. But first... we should learn... We should learn that because, yeah. Now I do want some biome furniture for like that last biome after what I've seen drop there. Catching a fish is seeming more likely. Let me see. Fish have a chance of dropping coins. That seems like a good idea. That's gonna be it. 94 essence. We don't want to spend any more. And I think we're gonna be done. I think we probably need to talk to Adeline after this. Let me talk to Juniper. Let me talk to my future wife. Ooh, wait. What do we have here? I haven't fished in a while here. Let's make sure we do this right. What do we have here? We've caught this before. Paddlefish. Okay. I swear to you, if we need space when we're down there at the mines, I'm gonna destroy these shiny beets. Kind of a waste, but it's needed. Junie, my witch queen. My dear witch queen. What's up, Valen? So that emerald horn charge at the museum. That prominent glittering horn of precious stone. What a curious adaptation. I think she went... Oh, there she is. Before you gossip with Elsie. Ah, there you are. I, made something for you. You don't have to eat it if you don't like it. But you better not throw it away. I want water chestnut fritters. Thank you. Thank you, darling. And let's gossip with Elsie. I was admiring that dragon claw at the museum. It made me wonder if dragons paint their nails. I should certainly hope so. Given how much they hoard treasures and all that. Well, depends on your kind of dragon. They might appreciate something like that, right? Don't be shy, Khaiden. Let me know who you want to chat about. Okay, let's check out Holt. A love gift for Holt. Sugar. Ah, I see how he likes his coffee. This is an espresso rather than a coffee, I think, but... Oh no, wait, it's flour. I keep mistaking the hell out of them. Never mind. But okay, flour. Alright. He's gonna make some pun with flour. We give him that, and I can see the puns he's gonna make with that. Also, yeah, I'll eat that thing that Juniper gave me. What's up, Ulrich, March? What are you so happy about? Did you find a new rock? Yeah. Wonderful. Now, after donating everything here, we need to find Adeline. Or no, Nora? No, Adeline. Where is she? I want to talk to her first. So much for the beeline to the mines, but we need to talk to you first, girl. The music. Can't wait to hear the extended versions for fall, winter, and summer. I think I want to just look for them on YouTube and listen to them, maybe after the stream today. I just want to do that. You got all the materials for the new vendors booths? That's so exciting. Nora and I will take it from here. You just look forward to seeing the new vendors at the next Saturday market. I'm looking so forward to that. Nice, there's an achievement. It feels weird to get an achievement immediately after doing something in Mistria, but I like it. Or you know what? No, we should put the shiny beads on the chest outside the mines. I forget that's a thing. Also, let's drink this. One buff is not quite stacking with the other, or am I confused? Maybe they don't stack with each other and I misunderstood it? I'll leave that thing over there. Not the thing that Juniper gave me, though. Let's see what we can do here. We're still... what I should maybe focus on now is in getting gold ingots, because that's what we need for the house upgrade. But... I don't know. We're on our way to getting 50,000. Caesarea. But that's gonna be the other thing, right? That I still need to save a lot of money. Are you a mimic? Oh, yes, you are. Hold on. Here. Give me more of the goods right there. This freaking tomb trying to fly towards me. Whoa! Witch Queen dressing table! I gotta prepare a room for Juniper. I gotta prepare a room for her. This is also why I want the house upgrade. Arguably, the haunted attic already fits her. Arguably, the first room in the house fits her too. but Witch Queen dressing table. This is why I got the skill for the things that drop here. Opulent cool tone dressing table fit for a Witch Queen. Wow. Oh, I am so glad we got that. Anyway, we want to break a bunch of rocks. First of all, because wow. Only 1 damage there. First of all, because what was I saying? Oh yeah. Because we need to find the next entrance or the next the ladder to the next level, right? And second, because we need a bunch of refined stone still. 100 of it, to be exact. We're already well on our way there, but we need way more. Also, game getting a bit choppy. As long as it doesn't crash, or even better, as long as the stream doesn't crash. If the game crashes, not the end of the bloody world, but... What was it that caused a super bad crash the other day? Was it that I was trying... Ooh, look at this. Skull mask. It's a cosmetic for the pet to wear. This has got to be for a regular cat or dog, though. Yeah, actually, wait. Let me see. Wait, the Void Cat can wear that too. All of them can wear something like that. Oh my god, the little bow tie is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, the skull mask. Okay. There's a limit to what they can wear. Let me see here. Huh? I think that, no, I didn't unlock it yet. Did I? I just unlocked it, but it doesn't give me the option, I guess. And there's no other page. Oh my god, that is so cute. That is so cute. What is this right here? Is it like a candle or what is it? Well, we keep that, I guess. Or maybe it's only for certain forms. Ah, wait. Okay, this makes sense. Right. Okay. What is this here, though? Kind of looks like a blue flame. If it's an actual flame, that's gonna look really cool. Let's wait until we get back to the house, I guess. I hope Juniper likes our Void Cat pet. Can turn him back into a regular cat, though. That's how it can be with Wiki. You need to die already. Shine! Perish! Makes it easier for us to find the way down. Just as a big grind, right? You need to have a lot of time on your side. And luck as well. Because RNG does play a part. Maybe I am not actually being efficient about the way I break the rocks. Maybe charging is still a good idea. Have I caught this thing yet? Ancient Firefly? I guess I have. Yeah, we're gonna find a place for that Witch Queen table, hopefully. That's also why I didn't want to make a beeline towards the house upgrades, you see? It's trying to waste too much time fighting monsters. Although, I don't know. So important. Well, many of them will just be harassing me. Until I take them down. The gold I get from them is also super helpful, so that's always welcome. But damn it, we need to go somewhere else. I was wrong about the buffs, by the way. They don't stack. What is this? Spell fruit. Fruit with a mouth-watering aroma that's simply magical. Nice. Let me separate them like that and inventory them. I guess I wasted my tea right there by consuming the coffee right after. I could have sworn they stack with each other. Maybe the espresso stacks with it and not regular coffee. I'm not sure. Yeah, because... No, wait. Yeah, this is just regular coffee. Okay. Not the end of the world. Try not to mess it up tomorrow. We should just consume coffees for the rest of today. And then it's gonna be those green teas. I hear you, I hear you. Got something for you. Wait, you can hear them now. Could you always hear the mimics before? Witch Queen chair. Oh, we gotta keep feeding the mimics. Another ruins window. Nice. I'll keep it. Though we're running out of storage in that furniture chest. Or interior decorations chest, I should say. There's also flooring, wallpapers, things like that. Is that box a mimic there? It's not, I think. How to jump over there, though? Well, first of all, I need to kill a bunch of you. There's a lot of hostiles here. How to go over there? I can't seem to go over there. Yeah. And also, I get kind of stuck in the corner there for a moment. That's why I end up jumping again to get out of there. Kind of weird. Let's take care of you. Okay, yeah, we gotta take this porter here. That'll get us to the other side, I imagine. You beautiful void cat. Let's take you down, though. You are a gorgeous freaking thing. But down you must go. Nice, another spell fruit. Damn it, it's getting so late! Ah, we made it so far, we made it so far. What do we have here? Witch Queen Pillar. Right, I think this is a new furniture set and I didn't even realize it. I think it's because we had Witch Queen artifacts before. No, this is the first time I'm acquiring these things, right? I think. Anyway, let's break rocks because that's the most important thing right now. See if we can find our way out of here. I don't care about the enemies. Ideally, we should fish too. We still had fish left here. You never know when one of those will be the legendary in here, but no. Yeah, the problem is that they would interrupt my... Yeah, they interrupt my charging. It's not like I was still charging things. Damn it, 84, we're so close. Okay, special challenge level. Maybe we can get through this fast. Let's not panic this time. Let's go. Maybe I wanted something like this in the first place. You can go down like this. The special challenge music is good too. See, we get stomped like that, and all we receive is 1 damage. Sono Tedoka. That's all you've got? Please. That's it. We only need to be there at level 85 and we're good. Who's left? What's left? One of the discount. Oh! They didn't want to destroy the mimic. Just kind of was left with no choice there. Also, let's destroy something here because I do want to pick up that monster block. What's left? You. Perish for me already. Perish! Let's go. Now that was lucky that we got a level like this. Let's see, we may need to destroy things in the inventory. Depending on the rewards here. Okay, good. I'll take the ores. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to destroy some things. This goes away. This goes away. This goes away for sure. Cucumber sandwich. Let's get that recipe there too. A pizza recipe. Of all things, huh? Well, pizza is a special thing. Nice though. But speaking of special, we got to the special level we wanted here. 85. That means the elevator now is able to access this. So, it's a checkpoint for sure. My dear Juniper, make me this water chestnut fritters meal. I don't want to throw it away. I need to keep it until I consume it. Oh, I need the hardwood though. We need that hardwood. So we should go and farm some hardwood as well. That's gonna be important too. Also, how much stone did we pick up here? Because I don't remember how much I had in storage. Let's make 10 of these refined stones here. That'll do. 200 hardwood, 100 refined stone, 30 gold ingots. What should I focus on first, Tajigen? Should I focus on getting that house upgrade and therefore going to the lava mines for more gold ingots? Or should I focus... Because I shouldn't buy them, because we still need to save 50,000 tesserae. Oh, sorry, you heard some background noise. Kind of like bump into something in my desk, like... Not bumped, but like... It made like a squeaky sound. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway. So this is why I was saying we need a lot of stone for obsidian. How are we doing with essence? We have 237. Oh, geez, hold on. This goes... What should we put in here? The remainder of the stone, I guess. Yeah, because I want to pick this up and bring it back to the farm. Here's another thing we're gonna do, though. We're gonna go to the museum. That's also why I wanted to leave with plenty of time to spare. 1 or 2 things need to be donated from the inventory, right? Just this right here. Yeah, just one thing left for the Ruins Forage set. The uncommon item. The rarest one among them has already been donated, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep going with that. Or try to focus now on gold ingots and stuff like that. Anyway, either way, we go back to the farm. Oh my god, so much to do. I still didn't pet everyone. I still haven't gone inside their buildings to see what they've dropped. By the time I go in there, there will be a lot that they drop, so like it will be helpful in that way. There you go, my friend. What was your name again? Torchic. Of course it's Torchic. Of course it's Torchic. I should remember that. You're a red chicken and I name you Torchic. Of course I do. Should we sell anything here? I want to sell the cucumber sandwich, but... Hold on. I know I can feed this to animals, but wasn't there something I could do to turn it into animal feed and... Or what was it? What was it? Or am I thinking of another game entirely? I'm not even sure. Also, what am I gonna do with this Witch Queen stuff? It's gotta be in its own room. When we upgrade the house... Yeah, we should prioritize the house upgrade, maybe. For that reason. But when we upgrade the house, there will be a room exclusively for that. It's gonna be Juniper's room. I guess it's gonna be her room, too. In that sense. 143 hardwood. We're doing well with that stack, also. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna have a space for Mistral ingots. And as a matter of fact, we should craft some of those. Look at all the stuff we have here. Rune spot. Can we put this anywhere where it would fit? Kind of fits around here. Just maybe haphazardly or... Alright. It's gonna go in the decorations chest then. It's gonna go in here. Ancient Firefly. I'm gonna put this here. Or no, wait. I have a better chest for you. Oh, wait. The rune spot should have been here instead. Anyway, you go in here. Let's sell the cucumber sandwich. I don't know, I could feed an animal with that and it's gonna give even more stuff, but no, screw it. This gets sold as well. Go to sleep, all of you. Go to sleep. My dear Wiki, thanks for the stuff. It is kind of a chore, though, to have to take care of it after it's given to me. But it's good money. Still good money. They do have a stack somewhere, but it's easy for me just to put them in the shipping box. Now, these things here. Also, I think I'm gonna give the black bow to Wiki. The black bow tie, I mean. Let's see what it looks like with it. Oh, it looks so cute. They look so cute. He looks so cute. But, yeah, okay, we do have space for all of it. I want to take a look at it, though. Well, we know what this looks like. The pillar maybe goes outside. Okay, this chair, ooh. We have a space for it, potentially, but... Okay, and then this right here. Okay. I'm gonna go into this chest. Did we have a chest in the haunted attic room, I wonder? Do kana? Well, this goes in here. Yeah, and there was an obsidian set, and... Yeah. We have a good idea as to what we're gonna do with some of the other rooms here. This is a hybrid room because it has, like, starry stuff, and it has a bunch of the obsidian stuff in here as well. Wait, did I have a chest there? I don't. Okay. Let's go to sleep here. Oh, no, wait, I do. What is in that chest? Because I feel like some other future decorations need to be there. Yeah, I put some red wine in there to represent Juniper as well already, didn't I? I think they do move in with you, but it makes me wonder what they do with where they lived already. Except for Balor, because, well, he lived in the inn, or... I forget. Friday night at the inn. Okay. So, we're not gonna do much in the mines today, because I want to go to Friday night at the inn. And at a certain point, we want to go there. To the inn, I mean. Yeah, let's go, Wiki. I do miss the meows, though. Wish it could meow, even with that form. I mean, it's a void cat, right? This goes in here, by the way. You know what? Let's leave the stamina potion here. I'll recover with the water chestnut feathers that my dear girlfriend made for me. And what else? This goes here. Save the game. Keep saving like this. Alright. What are you doing here? Get out of the way. Give me some wood while you're at it. Wrong bell. Let me just go into the greenhouse in the meantime. I see requests. Turnips and that big thing over there. I know what I'm looking for. So, the big thing over there. This right here. What is this? Fennel. I think I was given fennels by Wiki. I should have kept them here instead of, like, selling them. No big deal, though. A stack of 10 is still decent. One turnip. Maybe the stack of 10 is fine. I shouldn't go for 20. If we really want to make all that tesserae for the house upgrade, I could take a bunch of the vegetables there and just pop them into the shipping bin. This is for the bugs. Oh, whoops. Here. Rare fish bait, common fish bait. Okay, okay. It's funny that common fish bait doesn't get sold. Too common, I guess. I should visit the beach and put this rare fish bait in there. It just seems like so much of a bother. Too much of a detour, you know? My friend, sorry to move you here. I need the money here. You get your pet, Dr. Starline. You get your pet while we're doing that. Yes, that's Dr. Starline right there, I think. Oh, yes. The IDW Sonic Comics reference. I need to get back to that so badly. Yeah, and it's not that much gold we need. Maybe I should spend the tesserae. How much would it be? I think it's 9 to craft a gold ingot. But we also need the tesserae for the house upgrade itself. Much more refined stone is needed. Hold on. We need 49. And it takes 10 of these. I think it would be 490 to craft 49 of those and have enough, right? We will still be left with a very nice amount of stone. Then we can keep farming the hardwood. There's a path. There's a path towards that. I think we should focus on that exclusively. And we can get it. Well, then it's a matter of getting the tesserae, but maybe I go for that proposal of no longer making the stacks B20, but instead 10. That's all we need. So anything beyond 10, we just sell. Anyway, let's water the crops. I see some carrots already. It's Friday 19th. Yes, I think we still want to buy carrot seeds. We got ourselves some fried rice. I'm going to sell that. Potatoes. Potatoes, carrots. That's for the shopping list. What are these flowers here called again? These are tulips. Let me just get the crops first. I won't get this one down here so it can grow with the others around it. In more perfect synergy. That would be better. How are those statues doing? They still have like a good amount of days left, right? Gotta be like 9 now? 10? There you go. Right. Carrot seeds. Chotto matte kudasai. Potato seeds. Nice. We have a nice amount of them already. Carrot seeds too. What was the other thing? Tulips. Look at that. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we just sell all of them. Ooh, magic seed. Let's plant one of these bad boys. Yeah, this ended up being the place for magic seeds. How long? Wait, how long do they take to grow? I didn't check. Anyway, this goes here as well. What am I gonna do with some of these other things here? Well, first this gets sold. I still need to go to the beach for that. As I said, it's just too much of a detour, especially the mines are my objective, and I want to go there as early as possible because then I'll have to go to Friday night at the inn, and I want to go. I want to keep catching up with everybody. Buy some red wine for my girlfriend. For Juniper. Daffodil seeds though. We don't need those. Okay, let me make a shopping list then. 7 carrot seeds. That's 6 potato seeds. The same with tulips. Yes. We're making some good money. 23,000. We still need way more. For now, I don't think I need to buy any more animal buildings. I just need to maybe move these. Or wait, some of those need to be upgraded, I think. What size is this one? Does it tell me? Or there's a reason I named it Medium Mansion, right? And I want to keep that name because I'm going to give it its unique dock exclusive name only when he becomes bigger, which I still want to do. Moody, good to see you. Hello. We should still think of a name though. The dock what? It needs to be an alliteration. We got the Cappy Coop, the Cosmic Chicken Coop, the Cattle Castle, Rabbit Residence, Sheep Shack. What should the others be? Alpaca Alcove? What should the duck building be? What should the horse building be? Could be something Uma Musume related instead. Or I swear I almost want to name it just Tracing Academy. Oh, and then that request from the bees right there. We need more of this right here. Doesn't feel safe to be in a stack below that, you know? Honey, where do we want to keep honey, by the way? We should keep it as an ingredient in this, right? If I have honey anywhere else, then I should move it here. But I think I don't. I think I just don't have that much of it right now. Anyway, I really want to upgrade the house first. And we can begin building that Witch Queen room. It'll be ready for you, Juniper, when you move in. Oh yes, it will be. Though we may spend our money on more things. Well, we're gonna spend it on some seeds right now. Look at this, jadeite cabbage. Large cabbage sculpted in jadeite. How do you sculpt a cabbage? I don't know if that's the thing. More bonsais, that's a lot of bonsais. Accessory plant. A small plant to accompany a bonsai. I think the bonsai set is just literally bonsais. Short display stand. What is this right here? Sushi platter, okay. Very elaborate looking nice. Oh, yeah, that's a sushi platter, I can see it now. Okay. Ah, freaking Mistria. I want to do so much more than what we're gonna do today. Well, we're gonna do a good deal still. Carrots, potatoes, and turnips. 7 carrot seeds. 6 potato seeds. Samwise Gamgee, if he looked at this, he'd be like, only 6! How dare you? Look, my gaffer can give you 12 at a lower price than this, or something. My father, the gaffer, Gamgee. Or however he refers. My pops, or I don't know. Anyway, according to the Codex Mistria, the red toadstool at the museum is very poisonous. Sometimes red means poison, and sometimes red means delicious. Nature sure is tricky. Yeah. Morning, Khaiden. Hope you're keeping busy on this fine day. Plenty busy, Nora. Not enough time for everything. Request for a middle mist. I've heard rumors of Mistria's rares flowered the middle mist. Can anyone find one for me? Well, this would reduce the stack even further. That's gonna be tomorrow, though, because today is Friday in-game. Whew. Nora's always up so early. I don't get it. You never disappoint, Holt! Building the plaza was really fun. I've been doing so much restoration work around Mistria that it felt nice to build something totally new. Oh yeah, we may spend our money on tomorrow's market as well. So yeah, we'll be a bit further from those 50,000, but yeah. I have to make sure I'm on time for the weekly get-together. Staying on schedule is extra important on Friday. Yeah. Hide and seek is a little different when Maple's hiding. He doesn't really hide, she just commands us not to look at her. I see you looking, Khaiden! I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna go to the... Well, no. It's easier to go to the farm first before going to the beach. Was that the only place with fish traps? There's only like 1 or 2 places, and they're both at the beach, I think. I forget. Hey, here. You're lucky to be here, so you get your pet. Yeah, look at that! These rabbits came all the way from the east side of the farm here. That's good. There's some here still, right? What's up, my friend? Oh, let me clear this for you. What's up, my friend? I'm sorry, I don't have time to pet everybody here. I should keep going there to remove some unwanted debris. Oh yeah, and I should have watered this. We're not getting the crop, but that doesn't mean we're not watering it. Right, then we plant these things, let's not forget. Let's go to the beach, and then... You know what? We are gonna focus on gold for the mines. And then seeing what we can do for the next upgrades. I need to farm hardwood. Going to the deep woods is the best way to do that. And I need to say hello to Calderos. Poor Calderos, I haven't said hello to him in a while. I think eventually you'll reach a point in which he's able to go into town and everybody knows him. And then there's the other secret character we've yet to unlock. We'll see what happens with them. But anyway, this stone here. Let me visit Calderos. Hopefully he's there right now. Calderos, are you around here, my friend? Oh, let me consume some coffee. There you are. The young Lord Alan seems to be quite invested in the history of the Dragonstone. I'm curious to see his reaction when he discovers that one lives alongside him. There we go. Do I have something I can give you? I don't think so. How do you find green tea? Thank you. That works. It's like in Stardew where I have green teas to always give because I'm always carrying them with me. They're more likely to be liked than disliked. A few people will dislike coffee or espresso. Well, there's no espresso there, but... Or was there? I can't remember. What's up, Frisia? What's up, my friend? What was your name again? Whitney. What's up, Whitney? Alright. Oh yeah, she's kind of named after Whitney from Pokemon. So I guess that would have been more fitting for like a black and white cow because it's closer to Miltank. Miltank is not a black cow. Where was I going? The beach, right? I was gonna go to the mines for a moment there. No. Where were the fish traps? I know one of them is like by the bridge here, way beyond. But there was another one I could have sworn. I'm not sure. Anyway, this one here. Counterfeit gold pile. Okay. That could be a good decoration. Not bad. Now it's a rare bait. I think this last one was common. We still have some ocean fish to catch here at the beach. But now's not the time. Let's see. How's the inventory doing there? Mostly we just want to pick up gold, although we still got to pick up a bunch of stone. Here's the thing. We can already craft the... What was it called? Heartstone? What was it called? High stone, Heartstone, Super Stone. Damn it, what was the name of those things? Anyway, we can still craft all we need for that. What was the name of those things? Let me see it here. Heartstone. Refined Stone, there we go. Super Stone, Superior Stone, High Stone, Elite Stone, Aristocratic Stone. I don't know. Those were all the bloody names that were coming to mind instead. See, refined, that makes me think of aristocracy, I don't know. Anyway, let's get some gold. No, this is not the right biome, I think. We go from 70 to... No, from 60 to 80, right? Yeah. Okay. This is it. I still want a lot of stone, but we're here for gold more than anything else. Right, we need to water all this. Ooh, a lava cat pit might not be bad either. Depending on what rooms we get here, I think I want to use the spell. I think I want to use the... What spell do I have here right now? Full Restore. That can be helpful. I think he saved my life last time, and that's why I had it. But I want to try Dragon's Breath. That's what we want to try next, Tajigen. Let's go to the next level, because I don't see enough gold there to bother. Have we caught everything here in the lava mines? Thank you for the Hydra, Moody. Much appreciated. Is this song a new one? Might have added new songs to all the biomes here. Or it's just been a while since I've been here. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and any obsidian we get is always a good idea. Discount Kirby, you need to die. But you're so cute though, I wouldn't mind having your pet skin either. Yes. Your friend shape. Let's get all those. Let's get all those. Oh, maybe I should try catching the fish here. Any friend shapes we got here? I don't think so. Look at that inventory though, so stuffed already. Oh yeah, this music, we have heard that before, it's been a while, I think. The more obsidian, the better. Sonomama Shine! Perish like that. There's the friend shape. There's the friend shape for Lava Cat. We still must insist on the Void Cat though. It's just so peak. Fire Crystal, very nice. Can't wait for the Saturday market tomorrow either though. That's gonna be great. Also, that reminds me, I think I do want to run some ads. I'll make it be 90 seconds this time. While we're mining it out here. We'll be here. No BRBs at all on the stream so far. Whew. Sometimes the Thursday evening streams feel this way. For some reason. It's not a bad time to stream, it really isn't. It's just, it's gonna be more limited in time. I do wonder if sometimes I want to switch one of the days, you know, from Friday to Sunday to be an evening time. I don't know about that. Well, by necessity, it may happen in the future, though. I think someday might happen this year in which the Friday schedule is going to change completely. It's not going to be what it used to be anymore. The potential for, like, long streams or something like Friday 14... Final Fantasy 14, 14-hour stream. And anyway, after this August 14, the next time will be until like May of next year, if I recall correctly. Around there, somewhere. I'm still amazed that we have been able to do as many of these. I'm glad we have. Anyway. Yeah, here. Are you a mimic? Yes, you are. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. No, wait, what the hell? There we go. What do we have here? Obsidian chair, and that's an obsidian chest right there. We want that. We have run out of space. Oh, and it's late. We're gonna get out of here. I want more gold ore. I don't know if this is enough. I don't know if that's all we wanted here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I could get more, but I do want to go to the Friday night at the inn. Let's craft a few things here. First of all, I'm gonna leave some things here in storage, or... Yeah, I'll need to leave a few things here. What should I leave here? This fire wasp, I guess. Yeah, okay. Refined stone. I think we only needed 49. For good measure, I don't see the problem with doing 50 of these. A lot of that is going to come from my current inventory rather than the storage. So we'll still have a lot of stone in storage. But with this, we have the 100 refined stone we needed. Oh yes, a little bit extra right there. Perfect. I forget that's a thing that can happen. Right, since we're going to be able to go back like this to the farm, let's just do this. Let's craft ourselves some gold ingots. I think we'll still need a few more. We're better off just buying that from March and Ulrich. But here. Let's sell these two things. The rest of this stuff belongs in its specific box right here. Specific chest. It's a box too. It's a box too in many ways. Look at all that. Red obsidian. I want to keep that so that I have it as a decorative item in the museum. And then this right here. I like this. I like the look of this. Where should I leave it though? Like as if it was plunder from the ocean. Ah, come on, NPC Studio. Let me place it there. All right. I'll keep it as a decoration here until I decide where to put it because it's gonna take too much time. The obsidian chest though. Oh yeah, I didn't check and see what was what we had available. You know what? I'm just gonna put this here on the haunted attic chest. Anyway, before we go to the inn. Oh, right. The things from Wiki. Thank you, Wiki. Ugh, it's a lot to keep up with though. It's very valuable, but a part of it is like annoying because it's a kind of a chore to take care of all this. Okay, you go in there. Damn it, not your chest. Here. Let me go to the inn already. I'll craft those gold ingots another time. I want to talk to everybody. Maybe buy a red wine for my girlfriend, who's already having a red wine. But still. What's up, darling? Friday only means one thing. I've got a busy weekend of lying around and watching my crystal ball ahead of me. That is great, Junie. Live your best life here. To help you with that. Khaiden, if you're trying to ingratiate yourself to me, it's working a little. I can't kiss her because she's sitting down, so I'm guessing the animation can't happen. A week with minimal emergencies. Now that's something to celebrate. It's wonderful to see the town come together on Friday evenings. Not to mention, a perfect time to gather the latest gossip. Speaking of which, give me the goods, Elsie. Yes, let's see. What was his name again? I forget his name, but him. The fashion fellow. Snapdragon? Okay. Oh, he also appreciates red wine. What was your name again? Louis. Okay. Louis. Or Louis. Every day is the weekend when you're retired, but nothing beats a Friday night with friends. It's not often I'm away from the porch. There's always more to do. I know, March. That face he made right there. I know Luke wants more bucks for his birthday. But what he really needs is more places to keep the bucks he already has. What do you think, Reina? We all made it through another week. And now, it's Friday. Time to have some fun. Oh yes, we'll have some fun tomorrow. Maybe Friday for some of you, depending on your time zone and all that you gang, right? But hey, Final Fantasy Friday. The last one before the big 14-hour one with Ann Walker. And it's not gonna be the last time we do Bossia, I think, but let's reach as far as we can tomorrow. Looks like a big crowd tonight. I know, Hemlock. It's so wonderful to see everyone together, enjoying each other's company. Hey, glad you could make it. You're making the rounds, right? Come back around and say hi when you can. It's nice to catch up. Always, Riz. Khaiden, I was taking a walk through the collection and suddenly felt so much pride and gratitude. Thank you for believing in Mistria. Absolutely, Errol. If we'd had a ship chandler like Hemlock, if we had a ship's chandler like Hemlock, we would have been drinking the good stuff out on the high seas. But probably best we didn't. That boost gives you an incentive to sail back. Write the rules. There you are, Khaiden. Are you here for the food or the company? Or maybe both? Always here for the company. I forget to buy food here sometimes. Emlock and Josephine have a perfect family, don't they? Almost makes me want to settle down. A romanceable option, for sure. No matter how busy things get, there's no way I'll miss spending Friday night at the inn with everyone. Lovely to see you make it to the Friday gathering, Khaiden. Do let me know if you'd like to split some cake. Oh yeah. I don't like cake that much, Alan. You can keep it. But if it's pie, then you're gonna have to split it with me. You're gonna have to split it. I was thinking of turning in early, but I'm having too much fun talking to everyone. Nice, Aline. You know Henlo's got good beer on tap when I get a foam mustache on my mustache. He says that's not a real metric. But it is, actually. Nice. What's up, children? Friday night is fun and all, but Saturday is nice too. I like walking around the market. Or as I like to call it, my royal promenade. Nice. Do you think my insect friends are having a Friday party too? I sure hope so. I gave them their special Friday leave. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Yay, it's Friday. You're here to party, right? Friday is for party animals. This is my way of partying, though. Making the time for this. Making the time. It's difficult to make the time. Yeah. So yeah, I would like to hang around with them. Well, we're really done with the interactions here. I'm the one that turns in early. Turns in first. What else do we want to do besides the mines? Okay, well, those decorations right there. Yeah, wait. I may want to replace the contents of the chest in the haunted attic room. The obsidian storage chest there is one that is going to be the biggest storage no matter what. What is in here? Although this may be fitting a little bit better. Yeah, it's more haunted attic stuff, which makes sense. How does the obsidian one look here? It stands out a bit much. That's the thing. That one actually fits better. But I'll place this here. Or wait. Let me instead... Thank goodness we have the time for this. Let me instead... Yeah, because the things I want there... Yeah, obsidian needs to be here because this already is an obsidian room in many ways. Oh, these two stack right here. I do need a place for this obsidian storage chest, huh? Maybe outside is still okay with them. I need it... Or wait... what's wrong with placing another one here? Maybe next to this one? Or even in front of this one here? Will it look that bad? How does it look if I just do this? It's not the end of the world, is it? Yeah. Okay. Because the Witch Queen stuff... Oh, and it's gonna be fitting if I have the 3 pictures with Juniper on the same chest that has the Witch Queen items. Yeah. There's gonna be more than just these things there, probably, but... For now, we'll do it like this, I guess? No, you know what? It should have the obsidian stuff as well. It's an obsidian chest with obsidian stuff in it. It just makes sense, right? Oh yeah, and these two things right here. Kind of the same vibes to some of these here. Yeah, the summit wallpaper. Yeah. What am I gonna do with those pictures? There's the picture I can't quite interact with anymore. Which is here. I need another place for it, man. But there's no other place where I can interact with it. I need to be able to keep checking the calendar. Already there, it's kind of hard to interact with the thing. Also, Luke's birthday soon. Alright, anything else we want to do? Because we still have time before the day's over. Did we send all the animals indoors? Yes, we did. We could collect their things, but... Yeah, let's collect a few of them. Even if it's just a few of them. We have a lot of it. We have a lot of it. Let's go. I should consider placing a stone on that statue. We should consider crafting more of those statues, rather. Okay, but yeah, we want to make it a stack of 20 for those golden bull horns. Or you know what? I might regret doing this, but I won't do it for that. But alright, we're gonna make some money here. I'm gonna do the plan I was thinking of. Only a stack of 10 is needed for these things. That's it. That's it. Automatic. Let's put this here. Oh yes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It just depends on how much we're using them for other quests or other things like that. If the stack is below 10, then we gotta like refill it, ideally. At some point you even want to like just keep it to 10 of these. Although maybe the rare ones should have more, but I don't remember which ones are rare. Not necessarily, so screw it. Let's just sell a bunch of things. The shipping bin might get full. I might need to go inside an animal building if I have time. Alright, we're gonna make some stonks now. Oh yes. Okay, this one seems a bit rare to me. This Viola. So, yeah, I think you only get it from foraging or rare seeds, so... Yeah, if anything, I should put some of these right here, but... Oh yeah, some of these get used in crafting recipes. I might regret it, but let's just make that money. Look at all the flowers. This is just the beginning, because the next thing is these crops. Well, these kinds of things, I'll keep those as a huge stack, but only 20, because we also use them to feed animals. That's why we have so many glow berries here. I just don't hand feed them. Haven't hand fed them in forever, have I? Let's keep it as a stack of 100, why not? We can take care of the carrots here, the cherries over here. Yeah, these apples are gonna sell really well. It's gonna be some very good money. This kind of seems rare to me, so I'm gonna keep that with 11. Same with this thing right here, glowing mushroom. Like, it's things you get in the mines, right? They're rarer. So yeah, I'll keep this as a stack of 20 though. Stonks, 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 stonks. Let's make some good stonks. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes. And more, and more. We're not done. Blackberries. Ah, screw it. I'll make it be 20. Or no, I might, no, yeah, we'll keep it at 20. I'll make it be 10, I meant to say for a moment there. Because you only forage that. That's the thing. Alright. Chestnuts. Let's keep it at 15, I guess. Chickpeas, we've been getting plenty of those. Coconuts. Wait, you can only forage that, right? Can only be at the beach. But only at summer. You can't plant any coconut trees in your farm, right? I'm thinking of Animal Crossing. Or like, you can plant them on your island, but you need to get them from elsewhere initially in the first Animal Crossing, that is. But it can only be in beach, in sand, it can only be on sand. Yeah. But then you can have sand anywhere pretty much in like New Horizons. Sorry, give me a second here. Checking something off screen. Alright. 3 peaches is fine. Pomegranates. 10 of them. Onions. I guess it just depends on how many we're using for cooking. Maybe we shouldn't be too greedy here. Well, screw it. We're already committed to it. Wait, these things are forage. Let's keep a few more of those. Look at how many wintergreen berries. Yeah, we'll keep 20 of these and we'll sell the others. I am so gonna regret this, but... Oh no, wait, these things, let's not sell them. Nah. We'll go all in. We'll go all in for it. We'll go AEW all in for it. Man, I need to watch their show from yesterday. Grand Slam Mexico. It's like a very, very unique event. But then I want to get ambitious and I want to watch CMLL's, the Mexican promotion they worked with, right? CMLL's own show from Tuesday as well. And then they're going to have another one on Friday, I think. That is also part of like the crossover with AEW and all that. These are special. These are like extra special and stuff. Alright. We just made a lot of stonks and we're not done here because we have to sell this as well. This. Alright. That's going to be it then. 10 as the stack instead. Unless it's something a bit more special, like something that gets foraged. I may not be able to tell always, but whatever. One more for the Cattle Castle's shipping bin. That's it. I'm not gonna bother trying to get the other animal stuff because we won't have time. Now we're gonna make some good stonks. Oh yeah, we still needed to craft gold ores. No, I was gonna try doing it right now, but we may be cutting it way too close. Let's do it tomorrow. We need to see how many gold ingots are needed. Then we still need to gather hardwood, but I get the feeling... Yeah, we still need way more tessery. We get the feeling we can buy that. That is not as much money as I hoped I would make from all that, but okay. Renown is good, though. This is the first of a new set. I want to see what this is. Kind of looks like a chef outfit of sorts to me. Yeah. The town rank is so important. Now, oh, we got a date available, right? We should go on a date. How did we do it again? We just talked to her and like it's already available, right? Yeah, I don't think we go to the mines today. If we go looking for any items, it's gonna be like it's gonna be hardwood, deep woods. We should go to the picnic in the deep woods with Juniper instead for that reason, right? Darling, if I'm gonna be opportunistic about our date, I'm sure you'll understand because you would do the same thing, my witch queen. I told you I'm gonna be a witch king to you. This is an equal relationship. Equally wicked with our dear Wiki, our void cat. But yeah, there we go. Khaiden, I wanted to thank you again for helping our market grow and also invite you to say hello to the new vendors, Stillwill and Zorel. I think you'll find both of their booths quite interesting. Come find me afterwards for an additional reward. I just realized we're gonna spend our money on this as well and other things in the market, so we're still far away from the 50,000 tesserae. We should maybe craft some furniture or something. Or we also have some Mistral ingots we can craft. We sell those or we sell things made out of those? What would make more money? You would think it's the things made out of those, but I'm not sure. Each of those is 330. So I have 5 of them. That's gonna be over 1,500. 330 times 5. 1,650. Anyway, this is the important one. We want to craft the most. We can only craft 3 of them. How many more do we need? I think we'll still need more, so I'd have to buy gold ore from March and Ulrich. But yeah, then this sells for 1,450. It's less than I would get from the Mistral ingots. But I think I would get about the same if I sell 4 of them. I'm just gonna sell the ingots. I don't want to craft an item and then have it be higher quality and then I don't use it. I don't know. We still need to craft an axe. Right now we need to make money though. I could also make decent money from these things here. There was a reason we were keeping them as ores though. But what if we craft 3 of these and sell them? That's gonna be 660. We need all that gold. We need all that tesserae. I will still keep 1 minstrel ingot though. No, not this. Maybe I should sell some of those teas there. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any coffee today at the market. It's really not gonna be needed. Or any espressos or anything like that. Now, gold ingots. We need 4 more of them. It's 9 ore to make an ingot, so 9 times 4. 36 is what we need. 36. That's gonna be quite a bit of money. Will they weigh more than this to make it to the 50,000 tesserae? It's just a matter of patience. I didn't expect we would do it in the stream today. Anyway, regular farming maintenance. Let's do it. I'll invest more in the statues as needed. It's easier to keep track of them this way, you know? If I have a bunch of different crops, and I always want to have different ones on every season, every possible crop I can plant, you know? And the statue is set up the way I have it set up here. How do I distribute the crops is what I'm wondering. I don't know. Or no, wait, there's different statues, right? Some water more than others. Yeah. I think keeping the essence though. Keeping the essence stone fuel for the statues is what's difficult. And because I'm not doing the watering myself, I'm not getting that much essence either, right? Ironic, as Palpatine would say. I'm just gonna sell this thing. 5 tesserae, every little bit counts. Maybe I should keep it. Screw it! I'm gonna sell it. Oh yeah, I could also sell some of these meals right here. I kind of feel bad because I think many of them were given to me as a birthday gift. I know it doesn't actually matter in the gameplay, but damn it, my immersion. But right now is the time to make money. I'm sure they'll be fine with this. They know it's going for a good cause. A lot of these I'm not even drinking. Not really. Although some of these could make good gifts to someone as well. But I have the things that are like universally liked as well. Which ones are they? This one right here. Oh yeah, cow-shaped donut. That's so cute. Yeah, from the Animal Festival. Should give it to someone. Sliced turnips. Yeah, let's sell those. And then these things would sell for 190 each. Restored to bread. Speedy bread. I need to have those speedy items instead. Instead of all these coffees and stuff. Which are fun to use, but yeah, it doesn't need to be that necessarily. I would make good money selling cooked food right now, but because I sold a lot of those things I would use as ingredients now, yeah. It would take way longer to set that up. To like, check my inventory of items and like, take stock of them and like, okay, this will be used for this will be used for that. This will be used for this recipe, but like, nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. So, after meeting the two, we need to talk to Nora again. I guess we should make a beeline for them first, maybe, but I want to talk to everybody again. Or the usual vendors, you know? Hi there, don't be a stranger now. Hiya, Khaiden. Darcy, good to see you. I don't think we're gonna buy anything at your stall today. Well, the recipe could be worth it. It's only one, screw it, I'm gonna buy it. Although, there may be some furniture recipes I want to get. I saw that void pearl over at the museum. Do you think there's a void oyster out there somewhere too? Ooh. Got attached to iced coffee in the capital, and I was really missing it until I found Darcy's Saturday market booth. And between you and me, she makes it better. I like my hair short, so I come to view as often as I can. Ooh, 7 hearts. Blue! I want blue hair! Good work with you. That chirping fern at the museum. Heard this little trail and decided to say hello. I went and had a whole conversation with it. I like to think so, at least. Oh yeah, you can have a conversation with them. Okay, let's take a look at you. What was her name again? I already forgot. A hermit crab. I can see that. What was your name again? What was your name again? I just talked to you. Dell. There you go. Dell. Here for a trim, Khaiden? Or something a little more exciting? Already found my perfect hairstyle. For completionism's sake, it would be good to buy the rest of these, but now we need to save our money for other things. Miss Mary's booth always smells like wood and paint. It's not so bad, though. That sounds like a good smell to me. Refurbishing furniture means diving into its history. Who made it? What material choices they made? It's a lot of fun. Yeah, because, yeah, she has a lot of these. We have new furniture sets. Oh, wait, this is a green teacup. Decorative item. I need to buy that. Damn it, I should have known this would happen. Lemon rug, that sounds great. Small bath mat. Yeah, cabin counter. Bathroom curtain stand. Depending on what space I have in my house, it would be good to do a bathroom as well. Oh, haunted attic double bed would be good to buy too. Herringbone tile floor, cocktail glass. Lemon. Ooh, the lemon set is what we have here apparently. There's a lot of lemon items here. Okay. I'll get these things. Green teacup, that's gonna be so important to craft. And it's probably gonna require tea. I didn't check the materials, but it's probably gonna require green tea as one of his materials. We have plenty of it. I'm trying to make dad jokes when my eldest is around. It's a quick way of sealing my fate. Sealing my fate. Sealing. Are we supposed to say her name Sealing then? Nah, probably not. Maple wants furniture that screams princess. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. There's quite a few of those. And luck. Ma loves all of Miss Mary's furniture. Sometimes we end up with furniture before there's a room to put it in. Ah. Yeah, I know the feeling. Good day, Khaiden. Louis. Whoa, look at these new items. Bunny ears? I gotta get that. Man, I wanna get all of this. Would 2,000 be too much to spend right now? I gotta go for it. Strawberry beret, cherry beret, lemon beret. Oh, Louis, you got something great for me this time. New things that were added here with 1.0, I think. The bunny ears, though. There's even purple ones. Ah, it's spring. I want to use them for spring now. Not right now, though. I feel like I gotta figure out the rest of the outfit. I don't want to take off the hat. Or wait. It looks great, though. But let me see. Ooh, okay. It doesn't quite match the hair color, but Oh, there's a Void Cat hat, I forgot. That kind of fits. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But we're gonna put the hat on again. That's what is needed. For this, wow, the other colors really look good too, by the way. I want to see what the rest of the outfit looks like with those colors as well. Is it this? Ah, okay, but yeah, I can see why I go for this instead. Okay. This really is more like towards the purple side. Louis gave me a hard time when I cut the sleeves of one of his shirts, but it gets hard working on a field in the dead of summer. Thanks again for supporting me with the market expansion, Khaiden. We're going to have the best market for miles around. And let me introduce myself to the new vendors now. They're quite far away. But there's people here. Oh yes. I can't wait to see what this is going to be. Have you gotten your fortune from Stillwell, Khaiden? We could get it. Together. Oh, Celine, don't flirt with me like that. I'm gonna do polyamory at this rate. Stillwell's fortunes are a bit dramatic, but I do always feel a boost after I walk away from his booth. How mysterious. Zora got really well on that loot of hers. She was all like, brrr with it. I wonder if Sorel will be open to a business partnership. These song crystals could be huge, worldwide. 7 hearts with Valor. Kind of a shame I don't work on Saturdays. The music coming from Sorel's booth would be nice. Although she probably wouldn't be a fan of all the hammering. That Sorel really knows her music. She knew all my favorites. That's a sign of good taste. What's up? Hey there, I'm Sorel. I like her already. Probably wondering what all these crystals I'm selling are for, huh? They have captured songs inside them? I was already told. I can see you've heard of me. Well, let me give you the business spiel anyway. These are song crystals. With a crystal resonator, which I also sell, you can play the music hidden inside each crystal wherever you choose to place the resonator. Pretty cool, right? I'm also a musician by trade, so it seemed like the perfect opportunity for me to make some music that really lasts. If any of that caught your interest, come and pick out a crystal resonator that matches your style. I am so gonna do that. Oh, I can already see something in my style. And we can kiss our dreams of a home upgrade goodbye, because look at these prices. Okay, what is this right here? Black crystal resonator. Place it in a room to override its music with a song crystal of choice. Purple crystal resonator. Void crystal resonator. We have 3 options here. What is this? Khaiden theme. Ooh. They all have a theme? I didn't even realize. Well, I gotta get Juniper's theme eventually, but damn, these prices. Hold on, before I do any commitment here. Green sapling surprise. A terrible fate awaits the people of this town. Unless someone can defeat 20 sapling monsters. Okay. I'd have to wait until next Saturday to turn it in, I think. But okay. Let's see what the fortunes say. Oh, I love him. Okay. Hey, Khaiden. No, we haven't met before. Me? The name's Stillwell. I can see the past, present, and future. All at once. It's a lot. I've come to Mistria on urgent business. The fate of Alderia, perhaps even the fate of the world, is at stake. As you well know, the magic flowing from the gate between worlds continues to spawn monsters underground. Oh, Stillwell is the real deal, if he's saying this. Without your help to keep them in check, any number of terrible calamities may come to pass. Trust me, we must prevent those alternate timelines at all costs. Alternate timelines, what? See the mission board over there? I'll update it with missions for you as I come to see these potential futures. Wait, what's your booth for then? My booth? To sell fortunes to the villagers, of course. The guy's gotta make a living. Saving the world, while critical, doesn't pay my rent. In any case, I'm looking forward to working with you. And yes, I do mean that literally. Thank you in advance for your assistance. Because you saw that I would be working with you in the future, right? We are gonna take down saplings as we do our thing in the mines, one way or another. Well, okay. I need to buy these, huh? I don't know which one I should go for first. Okay, you know what? We can roll a die. We can roll a die. What do we have right now? The D10? Let's change that into a A D20? No, a D12, because it's 3 choices. Let's just ignore that one because I haven't decided the numbers. I was just changing it to be the D12. So 1, left to right, as I see them in the game. 1 is purple, 2 is black, 3 is void. And then that resets for the next numbers, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the second one, which is black. All right. A black crystal resonator. I must buy this. Well, it seems we went crazy with the stonks yesterday, not for the home upgrade, but for this instead. Oh, I haven't even talked to Weedle and the other guy. They can be ignored if needed. But I need to see. Oh, Juniper. I need to talk to you as well. Strictly between you and me, I'm thinking of turning Talifero into a frog. With a new tongue, maybe he'll finally appreciate my cooking. Go for it. You think I'm gonna stop you? I'm gonna encourage you, my witch queen. Turn him into that. Turn him into that. Ellen says she and Aelan used to hang out with Talifero when they were all little kids. I bet she's got all sorts of embarrassing stories about him. Yeah. A moment of your time, Khaiden. It is obvious that, as the judge of a cooking challenge, Talifero must have a critical eye. Does he perhaps have too critical of a mouth? Yeah, he's not gonna tell me anything new. I still have his challenge. I haven't even completed one of his challenges, I think. I just don't have the materials for this thing, I think. He can wait. Weedle, though. There's some things I wanted to buy from him. I got some very special items in stock, and I was thinking of you when I marked these low prices. Cheers to a healthy economy, Khaiden. Gotta do a funky accent with him, maybe. No, I gotta do... I don't know what I want to do with his voice. Oh, and then these items, yeah. But what I wanted the most is this right here. 100,000 for that, though. Fast food. Oh, yeah. Prestigious P55. Yeah. Not gonna get that. Really zero need for that. I need to see what that black crystal is gonna do exactly. So let's go for it. I guess we'll get more gold from the mines. It's better if we do it that way. 36 gold ores is what we need. We already have 3, so 33, I guess, is what we really want to go for. Okay, let's see what this is gonna do. Let's find a good spot for it that also looks good decoratively. Here? Ooh. Oh, I guess the music doesn't matter. It's just a matter of taste with the looks of it. Haven't unlocked any songs because those are going to be sold by her. Wait a second, though. Where were her songs? Did I miss a tab there? I think I did. Let's go back. I'm still going to buy other crystals for the other rooms, though. Thinking back on it, I would probably get the purple crystal instead, but all 3 were a good choice. Just, well, it's gonna be 20k for each of them, so I'm not gonna buy another one anytime soon. The black one is fine. It's perfectly fine. But let's see what we missed here. Oh, these are the songs. Right, that's what they are. Right. I thought this would have a song by default, and then... No. Interesting, then. I don't think I want any of these right now, as fun as they may be. Gotta be Juniper's theme. I am wondering what this is, though. Misty Pasture. Nanisore. What is that about? Well, we got gold ore to farm, we got hardwood to farm, and a lot of money to make, ideally. Any green teas I make from, like, those green tea leaves, we gotta sell. I wonder if we should try to cook other things. Or what else I could sell that I have in storage right now that I could sell well. Some of these things that are meant to be decorations, maybe. Wait, I have a bunch of seed makers here. What's with these extra seed makers? Ooh, obsidian floor lamp. Right, we want to use that somewhere. Also, this fishing rod. I still wanted to place rocks outside of the animal buildings. Yeah. A bunch of these things are maybe not going to sell that well. I still wanted to decorate the farm in a specific way. But anyway. Wow, we went for broke. I did not mean to go this long for the stream. I need to do a few things after the stream right now. And you know, I gotta go to sleep not that late and have the stream tomorrow when we start. So we're gonna leave it here. But my dear, feels some Mistria. I should have known this would happen. I should have known this would happen. The 1.0 update and all the things we needed to do already. Nearly 4 freaking hours of stream. But it was worth it. But tomorrow, we got important things to do, though. More Bossia saving the queen. We must continue to save the queen in Final Fantasy XIV. Nice rhyme right there. Unintended. But we must continue going for that. We must continue with the save the queen stuff. Blades of Gunhilder, Bossia, whatever you want to call it. There's another instance, there's another, like, group content, another piece of group content that hopefully we can do tomorrow, but we'll need to find a good group for it, and also I'm doing it blind, so, like, hopefully it can be okay that they're carrying a noob like me on that. I'm gonna see if I can do more of that off stream. CLL, Castrum, Lacus, Litore. Learn it better and actually, like, help people there. I keep saying I'm gonna do that and I don't do it because, well, it's hard to find the time. I'm terrible with time management, but so many things I want to do like that, right? Off stream. Also, I think the music is a bit loud, isn't it? Or I'll lower it ever slightly. But yeah, we'll see what length it is. I don't know. It may not be as long as the last one was for that, especially because on Saturday, that live stream may prove to be a very long one. I might go crazy with how long I make that stream be, because we want to do the true finale, right? Which is to do, well, it's going to be quite a bit of grinding, getting everybody to a certain level, at least level 60 for everybody. That's the minimum, and that's the bare minimum. Ideally, it's more than that, but I do level 16, and I get their ultimate items by going into their dungeons. I think Oboromaru maybe doesn't need it, because he already has it from his chapter. But I guess whatever I get for him, we're gonna complete the dungeon for completion's sake, because we haven't even done it. So, yeah, the Trial of Keys, I think it is, right? That's gonna be important. And recruiting everybody. Sundown Kid is gonna take a while, though while we recruit him, we can keep grinding whoever we have in the party at the time, so it's okay. And then what else? Well, before we do all of that, we want to do Orsted's story for the final chapter, which is a bad ending. But you need to see the dark side. We need to see what the dark side is like with Orsted. But that's for Saturday. And because we're going to do all of that in one stream and truly make it be the farewell to Live Alive, it's going to be a long one. Especially because the week after this, another reason why Shadowbringers may not be as long, depending on how it goes. Bossia and the Crystalline Mean on Sunday. It's because we're gonna have 14 hours as the plan for Friday. 14. Final Fantasy 14, 14 hour stream. 14. Lots of 14s right there, right? So, we must make it really count. And because of that, yeah, because of that, we must save our energy. Yeah, I can already tell you, the week after this, like, no Live Alive on Saturday, I can already tell you, I think we're planning to collab with Alluring for the summer event. And that's gonna be right after the 14-hour madness, right? No stream before that Friday. That Friday for the 14 hours is gonna be the first stream of the week. And I think we should still do something on Sunday. Hell, it could be Mistria. It's probably gonna be Mistria, come to think of it. So yeah, that's the way we can do it right there. So stay tuned for what that's gonna be like, Tajigen. Alright. We'll end it without a raid today, by the way. Let's just chill in this way. Let's just end it peacefully like this. A raid is not peaceful. It's an invasion from another dimension, you know? It's not peaceful. So yeah, let's end it peacefully like this, in this way. Not on the Twitch side, I mean. No raid on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, make sure to like and subscribe. Give me the good stuff right there. Give me the good engagement. It's always welcome, Touch Gang. But I'll engage with you and save the queen, Bossia tomorrow. You're all free to join us, by the way. Excalibur Primal is where we're at. Always in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know how it works if you travel to another server to try to join somebody in like Eureka or Bossia, you know? Can you do that? You gotta be able to do that, right? Hell, maybe even to another data center, though I can see why there's difficulties there, but it would be good to see if I can maybe go help somebody in Behemoth or no, wait, it's like an instance, so I think it has people from other servers already. So yeah, Primal is a data center I'm at though. That's the big thing right there. When they do the data center expansion thing though, I think we can have an instance of like a huge Eureka group with the maximum amount of players. Though the only problem is that it gets laggy, is what I hear, but the same with Bossia, you know, because if it grabs from all North American servers, all European servers respectively, depending on the region, it can be a huge freaking group. I'm not sure how it's gonna work though, but yeah, it's still gonna be a while from now. Let's wait until the next FanFest. When is the next FanFest? October, right? In Japan? Berlin. We got Germany. We got the United States, I think. And Japan is next. Anyway, let's do some good stuff in Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow, alright? The countdown immediately begins. The final countdown, the week countdown immediately begins tomorrow. We'll reveal the incentives, the milestones, because it's also going to be a Sabaton, Touch Gang. Let's do good things with that. Either way, it's gonna be 14 hours at least. I hope to see you for all that. But tomorrow. First, we have tomorrow with Boss Yan. Gonna be some heavy action right there. I'll see you for that. お疲れ様でした。